All right.
I stabbed the shark.
Well, not yet.
Well, spoiler.
All right. Hello. Hello and welcome back to this exciting
Thank you.
something or other. So quick recap. I'll jump to the map here. Session 12. You guys were led to Bloodhall, the home of the Shark Blood Barbarians, who were a clan of gnomish barbarians that make their living hunting sharks.
Who were remarkably hospitable.
Yeah, they were. And they weren't really that surprised to see you, at least the chief wasn't. And he wasn't surprised to hear about the blood debt that you were going to settle. And in fact, even offered to help you do that in the morning. And then that next morning, he sailed out with you and a couple of his warriors over to the Sharkblood Isles here, to a little basin built off the side, where he told you that the warriors make their living hunting the sharks. They lead the sharks into that basin and then trap them within, and then the warrior fighting the shark would have to defeat it while inside the basin, so it couldn't escape to deep water. However, the shark that was led into your basin just happened to be Abaddon, the god of blood turned shark. So
CEO of sharks.
The CEO of sharks. And boy, he real angry. So yeah, let's jump right into combat here.
I'm gonna need those TPS reports.
No. Slash, top of the round. So what you've seen so far is let me just check the levels on that rhythm. I might just turn that down just a touch.
The beginning part of that song almost sounded like the intro guitar swell to the fucking like 90s DBZ cartoon.
Got like a little excited there.
Dragon.
So, a couple things that are happening here. It's currently raining blood.
Is the sky lacerated?
It is. It is currently lacerated. Like dark red clouds are roiling, probably like 100 feet above you. Like they're really close to the ground, and it's all centered on this place. There's blood pools forming in this basin. A little bit about the terrain here. You've got these six. I'll use the ruler, like these 6 sort of little divots. These are actually deep water. Right now you're in about 3 feet of water, so it's all difficult terrain. But these are like, you fall in here, you're swimming. And they're marked by the plants here on the edge. Currently, he seems to have no trouble moving about, even the shallow water. He kind of wriggles along, and he took a big, huge chunk out of Ivor when he did that. He's got a couple debuffs on him. I think he's marked, and I think you mind whipped him, didn't you, Merrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he can either do a action or a move?
Or a move, yeah.
Or a reaction, right?
Yes.
But not all 3.
No, it's either move action or bonus action. It does not get reactions.
Oh, it doesn't get reactions.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, there you go. Oh, sorry. Another thing that happened is moved him off screen here. The last thing that happened here is you heard a scream, and Chief Ixtel ran up with his eyes full of hatred, dagger raised towards the back of the shark. Slash.
Oh, he's getting in this too.
Well, the shark killed his father, the old chief.
Oh,
In fact, if you remember, there's a tiny little dagger sticking out of the shark's like hide, which is similar to Chief Ixtel's dagger.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I believe, he's got the little hunter's mark icon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks to be the case. All right. So Slash is gonna do what he does best, I suppose.
Abandon his friends.
He takes to the skies and leaves.
Let
Excellent.
them sail down the river.
Yep, knew it.
Somewhere down the crazy river.
He specifically says fuck you individually to each of his friends as he leaves.
Yep.
See you in hell, scumbags. Now he obviously is going to pull out his hand crossbow, the most efficient weapon for hunting sharks, and he's just gonna start blapping.
Blap him.
All right. Wow.
Incredible.
Sick blappage, bro. So your blap goes wide and sails through the trees beyond.
He's having a bit of problems taking in the sights of this massive shark. It makes him fire prematurely, and it's a terrible embarrassment. But he will quickly load another bolt and try firing again.
Excellent.
Oops, I didn't need to push that twice.
Yeah, 23 will hit for sure.
All right.
Roll your millions of damage dice. Jesus, Murphy, man. Holy crap. All right. Takes 17 damage. Yeah, so that bolt buries deep into Abaddon's just to the left of his jaw, and he kind of wriggles about wildly. It's clearly you're doing some damage to him.
How's that for a move? Oh, Jesus.
I like to think your one-liner just got cut off.
I said, or Slash said, how's that for a mouthful?
Oh my god, look at that turn marker.
Good lord. What
That's
the
fine.
fuck? Are we summoning the apocalypse here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Actually on the shark, that I hate it. Okay, so he's going to slither up a little bit, and
No.
he turns away from you, but then you see a tail rise up and move across the front of the water, and a large wave is going
that an
to
action?
It is, yes. Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
he just
okay,
moved.
then he doesn't move, so he does that anyways, but I guess it's not going to hit all y'all. Good, thank you for reminding me. It's going to hit 20 by 20. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna hit these three. So
He was one tile higher than that.
what's that?
He was one tile higher. That's not where he started.
Okay,
Pretty sure he was right there.
okay, still gonna hit those three.
Damn it! Tried! Tried, boys.
Do or do not, there is no try. Okay, so let me just link his thing here. Tail wave. And you're caught the acrobatics. So you guys need to make a it's essentially a grapple check against. Will this work? No. Strength ability check. Okay. Okay, perfect. So you guys need to make a acrobatics or athletic check and beat that 15. Sorry,
This
the
is a
three,
really cool ability.
the three who are caught in there. The which? Sorry,
This is a cool ability.
the tail wave.
I'm just like reading what it does. Did you write this?
I did, yeah. Yeah, this is
That's
a
fucking
homebrew.
cool.
Sorry, acrobatics.
Or athletics, whatever's higher. Yeah, so
Acrobatics.
he whips his tail up with incredible speed and causes a large wave of water to spring up.
Bye.
Okay, and then Ivor. Ivor's strength. He's got strength. He'll survive.
So athletics. Oh, I see. Okay. Athletics it is.
Nice. So both Ludwig and Ivor just kind of like plant themselves in the ground and muscle their way through this wave. They kind of like duck under it as it goes over him. But Dominic like tries to like jump over the wave, but it catches him in the midsection and knocks him 20 feet back into the deep water here.
Oh my god.
So Dominic, you're knocked back here, and you're prone, and you're in the water.
Great.
Oh no.
How are you prone in the water? Dominic,
Drowning.
how did you do this?
Drowning.
Floating face down.
That's just
Oh yeah,
floating, yeah.
face down. Sorry. No, feet up.
Oh my god.
And once again, in the space of a day, Dominic is drowning.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can't do anything else. How long does the Mind Whip last?
1 round, you're done.
Okay, you're done. Wait, am I done now or am I done on your turn?
I believe it's.
Yes.
Let me double check here.
Because he can still take a reaction, right? If he's
You're
done
right.
now.
And you know what? Okay, yeah. So hang on. Can't make a reaction until. Oh, it's actually okay. At the end of its next turn, so this turn, you can then take a reaction, and then.
So does that
I
mean?
think it seems to basically end right now.
Okay.
Like it technically it makes it to my turn and then ends, but you're not going to do anything else there, and you can make reactions at this point. So just take it.
Okay, I see. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
I don't know why-
reactions. Yeah, the
I
reactions
don't know
thing's
why they
really
wouldn't just say it
important.
lasts until they. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess because he could take a ready to action. I don't know. Ivor,
Okay.
your best friend Dominic has been sent a flying.
Yep. I'm already raging, I think. So I am going to take out a potion of healing and drink it.
Excellent.
Wonder if this will work. Hey, look at that.
Isn't it nice when things work? Hey, that's not a bad number.
All right. I might survive this. Now I think taking that out is probably at least part of my move action, and drinking it is my action. So I think that's all I can do.
Well, you can still move, right? Because you can take the potion out as a part of the, like you said, as a part of the move. But if you don't want to move, you don't have to, obviously, but you can still move.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to stay standing next to Ludwig here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Merrick.
Yeah, I guess I may as well just do that again because that seemed to work quite well.
Do that same thing again.
Is that an intelligence saving throw?
I guess so. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. It's a pretty good spell. I'll just burn through all my second level slots. This is Sephiroth. So yeah, give her.
Oh boy. Oh no, he makes it.
He makes it.
Oh wow.
So you're gonna take.
Even with a -5.
You're gonna take half.
Okay. But he doesn't have the debuff, right?
Shit. No debuff. No debuff. Ah, fuck.
Damn. You can
Get
see
back.
his mind has been whipped, but he just kind of like whips back, like, no, denied.
He's
Is
too
this,
angry.
Is this difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Everything is difficult terrain unless you have some sort of water walking ability.
Okay.
I can fly.
That's true. You could just fly above it.
I'm just gonna move 5 feet forward and then end my turn.
Oh, sure. You slip and
Grumble.
die.
I 100% expected you to say it's too hard for me to take off.
That's
Well,
ridiculous.
don't give him an idea.
It's
Yeah, birds can't take off out
it's
water.
3 feet of water.
Yeah, it's not that much.
No,
My
everyone
feet
knows
are in
that
the water.
no
I
bird
can't
can
fly.
It's only
Dominic,
up to your nipples.
Dominic, you are currently in the water.
Okay. I would like to spend whatever movement I need to get up.
Okay. Wow, you're in the water, so you don't need to get up. I was just
Well,
joking about
yeah.
you being upside down.
But I was prone.
Well, I guess technically if you land in the water when you're prone, you're like in prime swimming position.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, I would like to stand up so my feet are on the ground. How much movement will that cost?
But you're
me?
in the water, so you need to move over to not water. There you go. So-
Okay.
I don't know, that's like 10 feet.
I mean, I'm still in water.
Yeah, but you're...
The dark parts are deep water.
Yeah,
I know. He just didn't do a good job explaining it. It's okay.
I explained it at the very beginning. Jesus.
You said nothing.
We have recordings.
Okay. No, we don't. Everybody stop your audacity.
Stop and
Okay,
delete
I'm
your
going
recordings.
I'm going to cast Nuclear Holocaust.
Check the tape.
Oh, are you now?
Oh no.
And we determined that casting fire in this situation wouldn't be great because submersion in water.
Well, it's just gonna be really hard to hit him.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like.
Are you telling me water and blood puts out fire? No.
Blood's for them.
What do you think a shark's constitution? Shark's constitution is probably pretty high.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking strength and con are gonna be solid.
Yeah.
We already know he's not very intelligent.
Yeah, I don't have any int saves. I'm just gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Nice.
Hit.
Old faithful. That's
Old
a
Merrick.
hit.
There we go.
Old Merrick.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey, all right. Hey,
Damn,
nice
max damage. Holy crap. Thwack.
That works out.
Center of the forehead. Bolt.
Oh, can I aim it like into his blowhole so he like drowns?
It's a shark. It's a shark. It doesn't have a blowhole.
What?
Yeah, they're not mammals, dude.
Oh yeah.
I think he's right.
I almost,
is wrong.
I almost googled do sharks have blowjobs.
What?
My turn's over.
Ludwig.
Alright. Ludwig is going to form a ball of chaotic energy in his hand, and he is going to lob it at the Shork.
Chaos ball. Love it. Shork.
The
Oh, it's an
Shork.
Eldritch Blast. Oh. In an unprecedented turn of events.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
bruh.
So your chaos ball lobs towards him, but he whips his tail up and sends it flying over the trees.
Oh god, he's too powerful, boys.
And it destroys a far off village.
I didn't.
Maybe.
Oh no.
Sorry.
You hear the sounds of tiny screams calling out all at once.
Oh god.
And then silence.
Anything else, Ludwig?
Just the sadness, I guess.
Huh? Always the sadness. Hello, sadness, my old friend. Chief Ixtal is going to walk up to the shark. Well, not walk. He's going to... Oh, another thing. I don't know if you remember. Chief Ixtal is not... Since he's only like 3 feet tall, you expect him to be up to like his head in water, but he's actually running on top of the water currently.
he's your favorite character.
Yeah, he's my actual character I'll be playing. So
Makes
he's
sense.
going
What
to
the
roll.
fuck did I do then?
No, Jesus.
That was a ruse. So he tries to jump and stab the shark on the fin, but the shark twists and writhes out of the way. Oh, actually. Nah, never mind. Slash.
Well. I can't remember. Are there like attacks of opportunity in this for moving outside of threatened square in 5e?
Yes, yeah, there is. That's really the only way you get an attack of opportunity. Basically,
Okay,
well,
okay.
if you lose his reach, if you move from his reach, right? Not really a threatened square, because you can move
Yeah, yeah.
around them as long as you stay within reach.
If
Okay,
you move
okay.
from a threatened square to another threatened square, I think you're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If you leave his threat range at any point in your movement, you'd open yourself to one.
Yeah.
Does it look like he would be able to threaten me if I took a step backwards?
Give me a perception check.
All right. Let's see. I have no fucking idea.
That's true. You're trying to like judge his like anatomy, and you're like, he looks pretty threatening no matter what.
There's
Okay.
an instant transmission behind you and just cut you in half.
He looks like he's got a blowhole.
There's a blow. It's around his back.
Covered up, he'll die.
I'll give him another blowhole.
Wow. Didn't need to hear that.
At least one more.
At 20 will hit.
Shock.
Shock and awe. 11 damage. Okay. Smack.
And, well, that bolt is midair. He'll do it again. He'll load another one and fire off it immediately.
Nice.
Oh,
That
Fuck
one
off.
does not hit.
The shark is too fucking intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 30 feet long
he-
and covered in blood.
The shark is too much. And his turn will end.
No,
Oh,
those shark puns would be really great right now, Logan.
Oh yeah, I should have. Yeah, hold on.
Abaddon turns around and whips his tail into Ixtal, which is going to send him flying against this rock. He smacks it and then falls prone upon the water. But you see, he's still floating on the water. He hasn't sunk. And he will move up towards Slash.
Joel, I thought for a
Wait.
moment you were gonna say Abaddon turns around and says,
Hey, don't
You
stab me in the
shot on
tail.
"Hey, I'm here to help you, mortals.
Quickly,
I'm
mortals,
bringing
get
news
on my
of great
back.
danger. I'm on my back."
God damn it.
Under the sea. Under the sea. Down here it's better.
I came up here to marry a handsome prince.
Ivor.
Marry him, Ivor.
Oh my god.
It's the only way.
I will rush in and attack him with my battle axe.
Do it. It's not a battle axe, it's a great axe. Your attack automatically fails.
Oh no.
How you doing there?
Damage roll. There we go.
Yeah. Damage or attack?
Attack.
21 will hit.
Huzzah. I was trying to remember what I added the +2 to if I'm raging.
Oh, right. Is it damage or is it both?
It's damage, yeah.
Nice. All right, 13 damage. Slice. Big chunk of shark comes off onto your great axe's blade.
Alright.
Merrick.
What do you think, guys? Should I try and put it to sleep now?
Yep.
It has taken some damage.
Taking quite a bit of damage, actually.
Yeah, it maybe. I can also try again as well. I got a few sleeps in me.
Yeah.
But I mean, the other thing is, like, what are you going to do with the sleeping shark?
Kill it.
As soon as it takes damage, it'll be up again, right? You'll get one good hit on it.
So we'll do everybody put down mega barrel bombs.
We'll just let it sleep and leave.
We
Yeah.
could honestly just carry it into the forest and let it suffocate.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's just like carry onto the land. Good luck, fucker.
Okay, how long does sleep last? Like a minute?
A minute.
Not very
You have a
long.
minute to carry a 30-foot shark.
He's just
Yeah.
gonna wake up, like pulling on his tail. Oh,
How much?
No.
Wait. How much can Ivor lift again?
I don't know, not
Enough.
that much. Probably.
Not blood shark god. Wait.
I'm not.
I mean, strong characters in this game can lift an obscene amount of weight.
No, you're
Yeah,
thinking of
but
Pathfinder.
I'm not Dougal strong.
or Nolan strong.
I'm level 3 strong.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna plink away at it. I don't
Yeah,
have
plink away, man.
Mm.
3d4 plus 3.
So
Yeah.
Merrick raises his staff.
11.
11
I did
damage!
it. 11 damage.
Smack. Three missiles?
Yeah.
3 missiles come out, one striking him center of the head, 2 on either side, box him in the airs, and he's pissed.
Yeah, fuck you. How about that shit? All right, my turn.
He looks at you.
No, don't.
Dominic.
Dominic is going to move. I guess this is difficult terrain, so he's got half. So he's going to move 15 feet. Kind of.
Right,
Actually, I'm
right
gonna
up to the shark.
right behind Merrick.
Defend
Great.
me.
Hi.
Hello.
My
I'll shoot my
friend.
I'll shoot my crossbow over his shoulder.
Are you gonna
And,
lean it on his shoulder and?
Yeah. I'll set up my what is it like the
Tripod.
yeah, I'll set up my tripod on his shoulders.
Nice.
And shoot through his skull. No,
Wow.
I will shoot my crossbow
Yep.
normally, like a normal human would.
Gross.
Dominic's not a normal human. Wow. Because you rolled a 2, the bolt actually goes through Merrick's
Goes
head.
through his head.
No, it does go, however, extremely wide and clatters uselessly into the forest.
And Merrick has a new ear piercing.
Ow!
The size of a fucking dime. Okay.
That's it.
That was pretty merciful.
I mean, crossbow bolts aren't like fucking.
Yeah, but it's
massive.
gonna be an exit wound. It's gonna catch my ear.
Oh, but I guess I don't know if crossbow bolts have feathers on them.
It would rip my ear off.
I mean, it's not traveling at like 556 velocity.
No, not
It's
quite.
not gonna blow a exit wound the size of a fist.
I'm not using a hollow point bolt.
Oh my god. Hollow point bolts.
Armor piercing.
Those are
crossbow.
illegal, you know.
The tip crumples, sending shrapnel everywhere. America's
Alright.
dead.
Dominic, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, no damage roll. You're just fucking dead.
Damn it. Yeah.
Ludwig.
All right, you fucking fish. Time to get stabbed. I've got him right in the fucking gills.
It's a mammal.
Wait,
No, it's not a man.
See his blowhole? Oh yeah, 19. 25 to hit. Will hit.
Stab him in his blowhole.
You can tell because it has a spine.
God damn it, you guys! We've been over this.
back.
10 damage. Okay, so you bring Drake Fury down and get a nice gouge out of near its gills there.
He now has a blowhole.
We're adding gills, boys.
Alright, Chief Vic still will sleep peacefully on the water.
He's fine.
He doesn't seem to be moving. But he's not sinking, so that's good. Slash.
I am staring down the
Yeah,
muzzle of a shark, it would seem.
yeah. Yeah. Probably like
Um,
7,000 pound shark. 30 feet long, covered in blood. Human and otherwise. No,
I
giant teeth.
will
What are the odds that it has reach, you think?
I
guess you
I'm,
can just you can
Very,
shoot him.
very likely.
I'm gonna say it's probably pretty fucking likely it has reach.
Now,
You have
Because you
the
have-
ability to avoid the disadvantage.
What? No, I can shoot point blank.
yeah, because you have crossbow expert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
Fair
yeah.
balanced ability.
Well, I mean, it's worth a feat. Why'd you look at twice?
Just keep clicking hand crossbow.
Yeah, do it.
My favorite.
I
Do a picture.
Yep.
that's how many times I attack him.
That'd be great.
I don't know why it linked it twice the first time.
You probably clicked it twice. 20 to hit. 22 hit.
Pretty sure that hits.
Pretty sure that hit. Yeah, it does. Sorry. I guess that. Yeah. That's
At the end of the
that's-
day, you actually need to say if it hits or not.
I had a feeling.
That's
it
my
did.
only job. 10 damage. All right. So another bolt right in the face. 25 hits
Finally,
the shark.
the double shot.
Smack, smack.
He stares the shark right in the face, and he just blap blap.
Right in its eye holes.
Smack. Another bolt just below the eye. This shark is full of bolts. and stab and slash wounds.
Get it? Because my name is Slash and I've inflicted wounds on him.
Oh.
Correction, your name was Slash. Is your
Wait,
turn over?
What do you mean? So he fires twice in quick succession, staring the shark right in the face, no longer afraid, and he just says, "Blat blat, motherfucker." His turn is now over.
All right.
And he is ready to become chicken dinner.
Slash. I think you know who this is targeting.
Ludwig.
Oh no.
21 to hit.
Guess what?
Would you believe me if I said it misses?
No, because it doesn't.
Okay, so you
guess,
take.
Ivor?
What's that, Ivor? Are you doing something? Oh! Creatures provoke even if they take it. When a creature within 5 makes an attack against a target, you use your reaction to make a melee attack. Oh, okay, so that happens before, right? I think. Yes, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction to him making the attack.
Well, it happens before damage, though, right? So if you kill him if you kill him with this attack, Slash will not take damage.
I suppose that's true.
That is correct, I believe. Okay, so
really
Slash,
hard.
hold off. Don't take that damage yet. We'll see what Ivor does here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh no.
So Ivor swings his axe down, but the blade is just kind of turned a little bit and just bounces right off the shark's skin. Meanwhile, the shark clamps down on Slash's arm for 19 damage.
Slash shrieks in ways that only a bird could.
But luckily, the very act of the blade, the axe bouncing off the shark's skin, causes it to let go and kind of like bring its attention back to whatever did that. Ivor?
Please end this shark.
All right. I'll try again to attack the shark.
Yeah.
We got an 18.
18 to hit. That will hit.
All right.
Oh, yeah. 15 damage. Where's my mouse? There it is. Smack. How do you do this, Ivor?
Oh, right. Okay. I mean, I don't really know shark anatomy.
No one does.
Take the fins for soup.
I hear they have blowholes.
That's been coming up a lot today.
Savage.
I hear they don't. I think as the shark turns to bite me, I'm gonna try to uppercut him with my battle axe, just right up inside the soft part of his mouth there.
Oh, okay. Nice. Excellent. All right, yeah, so you uppercut the shark and its head just like whips back with, you imagine if it were a human, it would have whiplash, and then it just drops into the water and then just stills.
I look at Slash. It's okay. It still only counts as one.
You couldn't have done that, like, before he... Ah!
Hey, quit your squawking. He did it! Ivor, that was quite the hit. You got the killing blow. The killing blow, boys.
Oh God!
Yeah. Did you hear me, Ivor?
Yes.
The killing blow.
Oh, is hilarious joke incoming.
Yeah.
I wish.
Are
the
you
shark killed me.
finished?
How does Chief
Slash-
Ixtal look right now?
Slash crawls into the shark's mouth and starts pulling the top half down on top of himself as he's
Excellent.
just done.
Oh, you're
It's
getting those
still.
teeth there.
While you guys are messing about there, Ixtal actually stands up and he kind of hobbles over to the still Leviathan. Without a word, he climbs on top of it and pulls out the dagger that was lodged in it. It's done. The Angel of Blood is defeated, and by the hands of outsiders no less. I humbly bow to you. He does a deep bow, still while standing on top of the water.
We've earned this.
That you have. And then
Raise your head, Chief. It's all we could do. It's all in the day's work.
Whistles to the nearby warriors, the one of which had the boat, and they approach the large Leviathan with the boat, and they actually, you see they rig up like ropes on either fin and attach it to, it's actually 2 boats, sorry. Here, just so that you guys aren't wondering where the other one is. Oh, all right, here we go. So they rig up the ropes so that they're split between the 2 boats essentially, and they start to rig it up basically so it'll float behind the boats. And he begins to speak to you again. I'd hoped we would fight one of the sharks of the bay, but never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined we would have to face Abaddon. His blood will be of great use to the clan. Come, we must be quick and bring him back to Bloodhall before it goes cold.
How are we gonna haul this thing?
Watch
Like
and
it's
learn.
huge.
Yeah, so he does. You see that with the 2 boats and the 2 ropes set up between the boats, about 30 minutes pass before that's done. They actually start to move it, and it actually starts to pick up speed, and the shark does float, right, and kind of glides along the water. That's the way it was built. The shark, that is.
Sharks are cold-blooded.
Yeah, whatever.
Shut up, Bert.
Anyway. Yeah, that's it. The campaign's over. So they start heading east back towards that little bay here that you at the Blood Hall there. So
Heading. Ha! I get it. Sharks have heads.
during
It's non-stop here.
about 2 hours into the journey, so it's about 2/3 of the way. You notice
Trying to make a
that
splash.
Chief Ixtal wasn't saying much. He tends to stare at the dagger that he pulled from the shark and turns it over in his hand a few times as if he's having like a silent debate with it or something.
You holding up okay over there?
Yeah, just thinking about. It's not important. It's just I can't believe that it's over.
Where's your pappies, huh?
Yeah, the old chiefs. And again he touches that scar that runs from his brow down to his jaw. I'm just glad we were able to avenge him.
Aye.
Or rather, you did.
No, him no.
You helped.
We all play our part.
So he kind of continues to stare at the dagger. And you notice that the wind is actually at your back, so it's quite ideal. So you do arrive, even with carrying this extra load, you actually arrive at the bay within 3 hours, which is about how long it took to get over there in the first place. Excuse me. And the warriors, with Ixtal's guidance, after you beach the boats, chop down a couple trees and fashion a sled of sorts. And they place the dead shark on top of the sled, and they hand each of you and themselves a length of rope. So split between the 8 of you, I think. You all are pulling this shark, and with 8 of you pulling, the weight is manageable.
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant as a
Okay.
as a ritual,
nice.
and I'm just gonna let him do the work instead.
Sure, yeah, because it probably takes more than 10 minutes for them to chop down the trees, anyways. So
I'm just gonna do some anaerobic exercises on the side.
you
while
don't
guys are
even be
pulling this thing.
pretending to pull the rope. You're just.
No, I'm just gonna be stretching and doing some squats and some burpees or
Vocal
whatever.
warm-ups.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
I'm very old.
That's true.
I'm very old. Old.
Yes, clearly. Well, as long as the rope's being pulled. So you follow a path back to the Blood Hall that you realize was actually probably made by countless other sharks being dragged through. This path has been worn down, and realizing that these gnomes, this is their livelihood, this is what they do, and this is how they survive, by hunting these sharks. So you to walk the path that a lot of them have walked in the past. And probably arrive in about 2 hours or so, just as the sun begins to set in a blood red sky. You arrive in the Blood Hell grounds here.
Another blood shark spawns.
You guys can see, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, with a 30-foot long blood-soaked shark god in tow, you see the gnomish warriors' draws drop as you enter the village.
Yeah, they're jaws. We'll drop ours in the middle.
So they give you lots of space, and ahead in the center of the clearing, which has now been cleared of the fire pit and all the other debris that was in the way, floats the green-haired woman. She has an intense expression on her face, but she smiles at you as she sees the prize behind you.
You hungry?
Wow.
Ixtil kind of turns to you all. Wait right here a moment. And then the other warriors stop towing the shark and let it sit there for a sec. And he approaches the woman. They speak a while in Gnomish, and she points to a spot just off center of the clearing. Then Ixtal walks back to you. The Bloodmancer says the ritual is ready. We must move Abaddon over there.
Ooh. Bloodmancer's quite the title.
Let's do it.
Alright, so you guys all pick up the ropes and move them over there?
Yes,
we do.
Yeah.
Alright, so these
That also
other
makes-
gnomes get the hell out of the way as this giant shark god is dragged to the desired location. And then they remove the ropes, and Ixtel turns to you all. It would be best if you stood back during the ritual. And he kind of stands back over to here.
Merrick, got the fuck out.
Merrick is instantly evaporated. Dominic! Okay.
I'll hang out near my best friend Ludwig.
Excellent. So it looks like everyone's kind of giving the shark man. This music is perfect. The shark, the shark, and the Bloodmancer a wide berth. The Bloodmancer nods her head in satisfaction, then approaches the center of the clearing, where you can just barely see here that there are some complicated patterns sketched out in the dirt. She approaches the patterns and then grabs something from her pouch. As she holds it up, you see that it's a fist-sized blue crystal, perfect in form. She places it on the ground so it stands upright. She then produces 4 more crystals and repeats this process, placing each equidistant from each other as if on the points of an invisible star.
Sweet.
I know, sick graphics, eh?
Yeah.
She moves to the center of the invisible star. And then she begins to chant words in Gnomish. The air seems to tingle and sizzle around you, and you feel the blood rushing and pounding in your ears. And then the pattern in the dirt begins to glow.
Oh shit.
The Bloodmancer's chant grows quicker and quicker, and you begin to notice that the sky grows dark and red.
Oh my god.
Just staring in
The
horror.
pattern begins to emanate a magical energy that seems to be directed towards the large shark corpse. The corpse itself begins to glow.
Oh my god, the production value!
And you watch as tiny red blood drops emerge from the body and float around it in swarms as if they're angry insects trying to escape. And just then, from nowhere and everywhere at once, a booming voice fills the area. You may have destroyed this body, but I will return and exact my vengeance upon you. And I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
You're from the guild, eh?
Go on, have a seat.
Yeah. Come on, DC 10. DC 10.
Oh my god, Logan.
Oh,
Here's
those are some
come
pretty
on.
shitty rolls right there.
Dominic's about to go insane.
you all die.
Hey, okay, so
Ivor's fine. The rest of you.
so those of you, okay, so Slash and Ivor, you both hear the voice and kind of like you resist it and you maintain your footing, but the other ones of you, everyone else, you feel just filled with dread and you were forced to your knees and you're just like hands clamped to your head trying to shut the voice out, but it's coming from everywhere. You see a lot of the other gnomish warriors and Ixtal himself are down on their knees as well.
Shit!
Chief Ixtal and all the other warriors they're all struggling. He looks towards you and screams, "You must fight it! Don't let his hatred overwhelm you!"
Too late!
It's happening!
The voice begins to scream again. Dominic Moonscream, Ivor Kalagotha, Slash Bladewing, Mardanius Merok, Ludwig Van Harrow, Ixtal Wavewalker, and the Bloodshark clan. You will all suffer terribly for your arrogance. And another wisdom saving throw, please, from everyone.
No, don't!
Oh
This is
boy.
the thing, I'm supposed to be good at this. Come on!
Your first name's Danius Back.
Excuse me, but no.
Oh,
Oh
Fuck.
no.
Dominic is letting the fear overwhelm him.
Dominic!
I'm not letting it. It's just doing it.
It's
It's just happening.
okay. So, Merrick, Slash, and Ivor. Merrick and Slash, you both are. Slash, you were already standing, weren't you?
Yeah.
So, Merrick, you get back on your feet. And you're like, no, or you say something. What do you say to in the face of this god?
Say no. That's pretty good.
How about fucking don't?
Sick. Slash, you maintain your stance, and Ivor, you as well. But Ludwig and Dominic, it's just too much for you.
Slash will remain standing, pretty chill, and just be like, "Come down here so I can shoot you again, you stupid shark."
Nice. You see some of the gnomish warriors around you are beginning to rise to their feet as well. The Bloodmancer in the middle of the pattern, her chant becomes a scream and sweat is pouring down her face. And then you notice one of the crystals begins to glow brightly.
Hey.
The voice then screams again with a hint of panic in it. None can challenge a god! And then another wisdom saving throw, please.
For everybody?
Yep.
Jesus.
Everybody now.
Everybody.
Hey, I rolled above 10.
Mm-hmm.
Did it.
Jesus.
That DC's.
If only that were the DC.
Yeah.
That'd be no.
Oh no.
Ludwig's brain is just exploding.
All
Uh-oh.
right, so Merrick, you get to your feet, and what do you say this time?
As my friends are falling around me,
Yeah, they all drop.
okay. No, stay on your feet. I'm so very, very concerned for your safety.
Okay, so with those words of wisdom, one by one, each of the remaining crystals starts to glow.
Oh god, it's gonna summon a portal to Tristram.
Help!
As the final crystal begins glowing, the bloody mist around Abaddon begins to fade and leaves behind a gray husk of the blood shark. I can quickly just production.
Damn. Hashtag production.
Whoa.
Then the sky begins to brighten a little bit. Production. Sky begins to brighten a bit, and the emanation from this pattern fades as well. And finally, the pattern's glow itself begins to fade, becoming once more lines in the dirt. The 5 crystals, however, remain standing upright, still glowing. The Bloodmancer, who is now no longer floating, is soaked in sweat and can barely stand. She motions towards you 5 and says something in Gnomish, which Ixtal translates. She says for you to take each crystal. They contain the essence needed for the forging. Or to each take a crystal, I mean.
How are my friends doing?
They're on their feet
yeah,
now.
how's
The-
Dominic?
The voice has receded, and you guys are feeling normal now, and you can see that around the clearing, the other everyone else is feeling the same.
Ludwig got real fucked up by the last one. Can I medicine check him to see how he's doing?
Sure.
Ugh.
Yeah. He may never fully recover.
Oh God! The taint.
So many shark words in my brain.
Not the taint. Blow it out your blowhole, my friend. Out the blowhole.
He's a mammal. He
Remember.
must have a blowhole. If there's
I mean,
anything we
I mean-
learned,
Exactly.
Are these like safe to the touch?
Thank you for checking up on me, Merrick.
well, you won't know until you touch him.
Well,
I
I feel
touched one.
Dominic puts his hand very close to it. Does it like zap or is it like hot?
No.
I
Well,
trust.
it's actually warm, but inside you notice you see the crystals. Inside the crystal, you see there's like blood trapped within it. It violently rushes and flows. It seems like it's trying to escape, like it's sentient.
I trust the blood
I'll touch it.
mancer. I'll pick it up.
Okay, so one by one, Merrick picks up his, which of course gets rid of the glow.
Slash will pick up his.
Okay, I assume you all will pick up yours.
Ludwig will pick up his.
I throw mine in the garbage.
Excellent. Okay,
Where that stupid shark belongs.
so yeah, you can add blood crystal to your inventory. You'll be giving it to the dude anyway soon. So
Well, spoilers.
well, I mean that's your whole quest.
So
Wow.
Slash
rude.
now has 2 containers of sentient goo.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't mix them up.
He makes it well.
Here, can
one
you
thread-
forge something from this? He gives him squawk.
What?
Okay, so the Bloodmancer, she smiles, but then she almost collapses. At which point Ixtal calls over 2 of his warriors, which approach her on either side, and they help her to her tent. All of them help her to her tent. And she disappears inside. Ixtal approaches you. She must rest now. It has been an ordeal. And then he motions at the crystals in your hand. These contain the power to forge weapons like ours. However, the knowledge of forging them will come tomorrow once the Bloodmaster has rested. For now, though, I believe we've all earned some rest and cause for celebration. You've made the seas safer for us. Without Abaddon to upset the balance of nature, our hunts will surely be a little bit safer.
What was the?
I mean,
Abaddon
I
was what,
assume
God
they're-
of Rage, was it?
No.
No.
Wow.
Was there no god name of Abaddon?
Abaddon was the angel of blood, or sorry, the angel of life. But then he kind of got a little bit upset watching people start wars and stuff, so he became the angel of death and took the form of that shark. Or sorry, the angel of blood.
In the blood.
So are they going to
The
I assume they're going to cut up the shark and like the shark and use up all of its bits, right?
You can assume whatever you want.
Hey, are you guys going to eat that?
Yes, we will. We will make sure that the shark is used accordingly. Its skin used for armor and weapons. Its fins for soup, and fins and meat for soup, and its teeth for tools and weaponry.
Hey, Slash, you could grab a few of those teeth for your arrows.
Oh, shark tooth arrows?
God shark tooth.
They
arrows.
are the size of like a basketball, so it would be
Holy shit, yeah,
comically
get those.
large. Comically large arrowheads that would probably
them.
just
So-
fire 2 feet, end up in the
You
dirt.
could like smash them into pieces and then use those little bits for arrowheads.
Yeah, well, you just break off the tips.
Slash will say
Just the tips.
that might not be a bad idea, and he'll go and take a
First-
look
Just the tips.
and he'll look at them and be like, these these would make giant arrowheads. I can't use these.
Make some shovels.
Oh,
Shark tooth shovels.
shark tooth shovels.
+5 to digging.
Dude,
Or make like a really cool make really cool fist weapons.
Oh
Is anyone
man.
here rigging?
Rigging.
Are they like really flat or like what? How are they shaped?
I don't know.
They're
They're like regular shark tooths, but they're like big.
Regular shark tooth.
I think they are
So
kind of
they're fairly
arrowhead.
thin. They kind of have like a scoop almost, sort of, and I think they're barbed.
Some of them are serrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're serrated, I think.
Yeah.
Savage.
Shark teeth are like shaped almost like a T. Like the top base is like
Yeah.
the T part, and then the bottom is like they're sharp. They're not dull. He's also got like 2 rows of teeth on up top and down below, which is terrifying.
Well, I can't think of a use for this.
You sound like a character in like a point and click adventure.
I don't have a use for this. I don't have a use for this.
Okay, so is anyone gonna harvest anything from the shark, or
I don't think
there's not
I
really anything
really
that you could
need-
readily use. Like your
Yeah,
your
well, what if
armor
you
and stuff is
smash-
pretty good.
I will take his blowhole.
Hmm.
Could I like?
You had it all
Does it have
along within you.
Oh, oh no.
If there is sharks have multiple rows of teeth, right? Like
Yeah.
if there's a smaller tooth somewhere in the back there that I can pry out, I'm just gonna keep it as a souvenir.
Okay, you can climb inside his mouth and grab the tooth. Yeah,
Trophies.
Terrifying.
I want to hear you say
Does
it.
Does it have scale? They don't have scales, do
I
they?
climb
No.
inside.
No, it's like just like a skin.
No, it's like their skin actually. I think shark skins have like tiny little like spikes on them or barbs or something like that.
Yep.
When it's like
A
zoom in.
thousand.
thousand
Skins,
tiny
like-
blades.
You can hurt yourself on shark skin.
Oh yeah. It's not the
I kinda
skin you
wanna,
have to worry about though.
I
No.
kind of want to like tote my shield in like the skin or the teeth or something.
Your shield and shark teeth.
I don't know.
Okay, well maybe if you ask him, he'll give you some shark materials to take, and we can figure that out later. Take
Yeah.
with you on the journey. Okay, so do you want to ask him? Hey, what are you guys doing gathering the shark?
Just taking a look.
Just taking a look.
Where are the good bits?
They're all the good bits.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess these guys probably have a good because these guys have been like farming these sharks for eons.
Yeah, it's like their thing.
hmm.
So I mean, like, Moo, maybe we should ask him like, ooh, what are like the juicy bits we could use if we're even allowed to, or if they're gonna like execute us for like even thinking about stealing some of it.
What a fine question you've asked there.
Chief
That is-
Ixel, are there any good usable bits in this shark for
Well,
us sort of adventurer types?
Well, I can send you with a hound bag, if you will, of shark parts that you can take with you on your journeys.
Sure.
We would
Excellent.
love the shark parts.
Yes, I will. I will have my warriors prepared sometime in the evening. But for now, you should rest, as you've been through an ordeal, and some of you are quite injured. And he points at Slash and Ivor, who have both been bitten by shark gods.
I don't know what you're talking about, he says as he holds up his arm and several feathers just kind of weakly fall to the ground.
Several tendons hang low.
Gross.
Do they wobble to and fro?
You can tie them in a knot.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that night, say a couple hours later, the gnomish warriors around the camp toast you with their homemade brew, which is like a liquid that they tell you, but you can't pronounce it. It's quite sweet though, and it goes down smooth. However, it's got a very high alcohol content, which hits you quickly. And
Are you hammered?
me? Yes. And you find yourself caught up in their stories and dances and songs that they sing that night. At one point, you find yourselves talking with Ixtal around the fire, and he's slightly buzzed, and he asks, "Tell me about your battle with the spiders. I'm surprised none of you were bitten."
Well, none of us were bitten and killed.
Oh,
Probably.
Right. Poor
Oh,
little girl,
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Oh, poor Jonathan.
yeah, it's a
At the
good.
mention of-
It's a good thing though, eh?
What?
Well, I mean, you gave him an antidote after, right?
What?
The spider's bite. It'll leave you paralyzed, and you'll look like you're dead, but you're actually still alive for quite some time.
You stole, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
Oh my god!
if only one of us was good at medicine or something, then maybe we could have avoided that disaster.
Hey, no, don't. Don't make this about me. This is about Jonathan.
Did
What do
we
you-
bury him?
What?
He's
Hope
still
not.
out there.
What are you
I mean-
guys talking about? What's
We-
We were at his funeral.
I have to go.
Can we send a bird?
God.
Yeah, I could send a bird.
How do you make this antidote? Tell us.
Oh, it's really just any sort of run-of-the-mill antidote.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, any
Oh,
anti-venom,
no.
really.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you think
Well,
It does
soldiers
does
have
wear off
magic
after
venom?
time, like maybe like 24 hours or so. You'd be good as
How long
new.
has it been?
It's been over a day.
Oh god.
I am going to pull out a piece of paper. I'm going to summon my little quill. I'm going to write in all caps. Dig
Don't-
up Jonathan. He ain't dead. Maybe 7 exclamation points. I'm going to underline the whole thing like 6 times. I'm going to gently roll it. And then I'm going to give it to my owl and send him to the fort.
Okay, so the owl flies off to the north towards the fort, while Extol is kind of chatting basically to himself. Oh, their poison is quite something. I've almost accidentally buried some of my warriors alive. Could you imagine? What a terrible way to go.
Oh God.
Yeah, like old Merrick had already at that point been like, I have to go, and he like walked out of the hall really fast. Were we in the hall at this point?
You can't leave now. It's nighttime. You'll die in the forest.
I'll be back in a second.
Jonathan.
Oh,
does.
you went off to write the letter.
Wait, are we partying in the hall right now, or are we still in this scene?
You're in this like central area, except there's a bonfire there. Just use your imagination.
Yeah, I'll just roll off to the side here and start scribbling feverishly and
Right.
underlining and dotting my apostrophes and crossing my eyes and jabbing the exclamation points with a vengeance, and then sending the bird off. And I practically football toss the owl into the sky.
Oh my god. So Ixtal kind of lumbers away from you to chat with some of his warriors as you guys are left in relative horror.
Of course.
Oh my god.
If his ghost figures out that we buried him alive, he's coming for us, boys. He's gonna come after us
Well,
and get inside of our bodies
wasn't
and
our
control our
fault.
minds.
It wasn't our fault.
We
Oh
were
my
there.
god.
We were the ones who were supposed to keep him safe.
Oh my god.
Dominic, do you if shorthand, do you prefer Dom or Nick or Minnick?
Minnick.
Oh, Minnick.
No.
Oh.
My friends call me Dom. My lovers call me Min.
All right, Min.
Dom.
And my enemies call me.
You understand? His soul will be looking for us. Be looking for us, boys.
Oh my god.
Ludwig just kind of wanders off in a stupor.
It'll be fine. Ghosts aren't real.
How did this happen? How did this happen?
I think Ivor would have something to say about ghosts aren't real.
Oh, we. Oh yeah, I guess we literally have fought a ghost.
I arm wrestled the ghost.
You did.
I heard.
It's true. It was very impressive.
All right. So
So,
with that,
Fuck.
at some point you do manage to find yourselves getting some shut eye. You know the bird's off, gonna deliver the message. Things will be all right.
Yeah. What could go wrong? Yeah.
The next morning, Vance the dawn.
Ugh.
So you wake
We
up.
get a long rest.
Yes, sorry, yeah. Do your long rest, of course. Everybody gets a long rest.
Oh God, the shark is gone. Why is the shark gone?
I'll explain once you've done your long rest.
Ah!
It just entered
No,
your
I figured
dreams.
they'd like, they did the thing.
The thing they said they'd do.
No. The shark is actually Slender Man.
Oh boy, don't say it. Please.
Oh god. Oh man. Oh god.
Oh man. Okay, so you wake up in the village center. You guys basically just passed out under the stars. It was another clear night, so it was warm enough in around the fire. Chief Ixtel is already up and approaches you. Warriors, did you sleep well?
Let me find out.
Let me find out. Oh,
Yes. Yes,
Good.
I did sleep well. Thank you.
excellent.
Feeling a lot better than yesterday.
Good. As you have noticed, we have taken the shark's body, and we will make sure, God or not, that it does not go to waste. It's meat for soup, as I said, skin for armor and tents, and teeth for tools and weapons. Speaking of which, and he hands you a large sack. This is the extra materials that we harvested from him. Hopefully, we'll be able to find some use. We have different. We have some bones, skin, and teeth in there for you.
Wow.
Just in like a bag.
Yep.
Say
Goody
thank you, Dominic.
Burlap sack full of gore.
Thank you, Minnick.
You're Minnick. That's you. So as you guys are talking about that, the flap to the Bloodmancer's tent opens and she limps out. No longer floating around the ground, she leans heavily on a wooden staff and walks slowly towards you. Her once bright green hair is faded with streaks of gray, and her skin shows many more wrinkles than the previous day. She approaches you.
Got you.
Stop.
I was sorry. I was about to say, God, you look like shit. What happened?
She doesn't understand you.
Oh,
And Chief Ixtel
probably for the
kind of gives you a look like, the fuck did you just say? Sort of look. Luckily, she doesn't understand you, but she approaches you with a crystal vial filled with clear liquid, says something in Gnomish, and then hands it to Dominic. Chief,
I'll take it.
yeah, you can just crystal vial. Chief Ixtel translates. The vial contains the knowledge on the forging technique. However, it will only last until the process is complete. Forgive us, we simply cannot allow our secrets to get out among the world. It would invite others with less honorable intentions than yours to seek us out. I hope Hammerheart and you will understand.
Oh, so he just has to drink it?
If he drinks it, he'll have the knowledge, but then after the process is complete, after the forge has been done, he will lose the knowledge.
So he can only make like one thing?
Well, he will be able to make your 5 desired weapons.
Ah. I see.
Again, we cannot have the secret leave our tribe. It's been here for generations. And if others, I trust Hammerheart and I trust you, but if others somehow got wind of it, they would come looking for us.
Okay.
I suppose that is the safest way.
It's the best I can do. So when he is ready to forge, have him drink the liquid, and it all will be made clear to him then. And you see the Bloodmancer, she slowly and painfully limps back towards her tent and disappears inside, and you momentarily catch a sad look on Ixtel's face.
She
Why
gonna
so
be
bad?
okay?
She is not long for this world. The
Oh
ritual,
God.
the ritual
No.
took much out of her.
Well, shit.
But I mean, so that's not like a ritual she's done before?
Not with the shark god, no.
Hmm.
She will likely not last the day.
Wow, that's horrible.
Do not despair, though. Even before you arrived, she told me she dreamt of her passing and that it would herald the end of Abaddon's reign. We will make sure that her final moments are comfortable, and her apprentice will take over as our Bloodmancer.
Who dat?
You haven't seen like an apprentice or anything yet.
Hmm. Okay.
I mean, you could tell you her name, but it would mean nothing. It'd be blah, right?
Wow.
Incredible. Okay. Well,
Well,
Shall we,
I must
well-
apologize, but I have to ask you to leave the Blood Hall. Although you've done much for us, you are still outsiders. But we'll of course escort you to the river safely that borders our domain.
you want to let us cross the river with one of your little boats? That'd be swell.
We could show you ways to cross without injuring yourselves. We
Oh,
saw
thank
your passing before.
It was horrible.
Great fun for us. And they kind of look at Dominic and give a chuckle.
Dominic
Wow.
does not laugh.
Before you go, he pulls out a dagger from his belt, the same dagger he pulled from
Die.
Abaddon. I wish for you to have this. He holds it out to you.
Whoa.
To
Specifically
Dominic?
Dom?
Dominic will take it, I guess.
Whoever wants it. This dagger has been passed down from generation to generation of Wave Walker. It was my father's, and I thought to never see it again the day that Abaddon took him. However,
Wow.
you allowed me a chance not only for my revenge, but to get the dagger back. And I've since had a new one forged for myself. So I wish to give you this as a sign of my undying respect. We will not forget what you've done. From this point on, you shall be known as Wave Striders.
Dang.
So the dagger,
Yeah,
so
I'm on.
here's my identified treasure. So it's called the Wave Strider Spike. Can I link it to people? I wonder.
Is it like an item in the item list?
Yeah, here I'll configure permission. Observer. Here we go. Okay, so in identified treasure, you should see Wave Strider Spike. Is that correct?
Whoa, yeah, nice.
Okay, so this short blade looks to be carved from bone or perhaps ivory. There's a small sapphire set in the hilt. Its glow reminds one of the ocean deep. The Wave Strider Spike has been passed down from generation to generation of the chiefs of the Blood Shark clan. Once per week, the wielder can either cast Water Breathing or Water Walk, as well as it is a +2 dagger.
Dang.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll use the shit out of that.
I got the price I didn't actually set. I just took a regular dagger, but I assume you guys are probably not going to sell it right away. If you do, we'll figure that out later.
I'm just gonna do an attack roll just to see what the.
Pocket immediately.
Immediately.
Okay, yeah, so at least I got the +2. Cool.
Yep. +2 to hit, +2 to attack.
Okay. Oh, I should be
Or to
proficient
damage.
though.
Yes,
I should
yes.
be proficient with that.
So whoever wants that can equip that. But yeah, once per week, you basically just whenever you do use one of those things, just mark like on your notes somewhere, just mark the date and time.
Yeah.
Probably just the day is fine. But yeah, those links do actually work. That was another thing I was testing. So yeah, Wave Strider Spike. There you go.
That's really cool.
Excellent. I appreciate your generosity, Ixtal.
No, the you guys have done a better service than you'll know. You made the seas safe for us again, and allowed us to continue on our way of life.
Where's your third +2 coming from there?
Well, there's proficiency,
Dexterity,
there's
proficiency,
dexterity,
and,
and then it's +2.
it's a +2 weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's +2 weapon, right.
So he whistles over a couple warriors, and they approach the other side of you. These warriors will show you the way out, and when you see Hammerheart, tell him we're even now.
Okay.
And with that, Chief
Thank
Ixtal
you.
Wave Walker disappears into the hall.
Well, he was very nice.
So do we have like a convoy who are gonna help us get home?
That's just these two warriors are going to show you the way.
Okay.
Right?
We got ourselves a convoy.
We're at a great big convoy. Oh, what a beautiful sight. We got a great big convoy. Sure hope we don't get in a fight.
That'd be nice.
Alright, so you guys are currently here. So, with the help of friends, you make it to the river. Actually, 3.5 hours. So you make really good time considering you dicked around for like 12 hours before or more. The warriors show you paths that you didn't see before that you would never have found, and then they bring you to the river. You cross the raging river again with their help, This time goes a lot better than the last, and you find yourself in the mill. The warriors leave you at one point and go back and disappear into the forest swiftly. You find yourself right in the mill, and you see workers and legionnaires all around. They seem to be cleaning up and getting things ready for production. A few of them see you come from the river, and they give you waves. Hello!
Oh, the lumber mill, right.
Welcome back!
Hello.
Hello, did you unbury Jonathan?
What?
Wait, who's this you're talking to?
This is just
This is
some
just
random legionnaires. What did he say about
Oh,
Jonathan?
No, we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it.
Okay.
You did send that burn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has my bird returned to us at all?
Well, it just so happens you see him flying right over the mill right towards you now.
Hello.
It lands on your backpack.
All right, what happened?
Oh, does it, like, communicate with you?
Yeah.
I gave the
Telepathic.
message to the legatus, and he freaked out and started to run towards the grave.
Oh, good. Let's go there right now.
Okay, so you guys rush towards the grave, and
Have
you
fun
see...
chopping wood.
Thank you! You see, it probably takes maybe like 30 minutes or so. You see the legatus, he's like digging like a madman with a shovel by himself.
Yeah,
By the
I'll.
gods! I can't believe I made this mistake! I've buried so many!
Ludwig just whips out his shovel, just joins them, gets in there, gets in the hole, gets dirty.
Oh, it's you!
Hey,
I'll
My god.
use my unseen servant to help as well.
Alright, so with all of you digging, you finally, like, the shovel stops and hits something soft. Plunk.
Something soft. Wait, was he not in a coffin?
He was in a shroud.
Oh,
Oh
my God.
Oh, I forgot this part.
no.
Be careful! And they kind of like...
ghosts!
You kind of like help, like they dig her carefully around. And with your help, he pulls out the shroud. And let's see here. Let's roll a d20 and let fate decide if...
Oh,
I mean, if he was alive, he would have been moving or screaming or something.
you would have been. Oh no!
The shroud
No,
doesn't
it might
seem
be
to
good.
be. The shroud doesn't seem to be moving.
Jonathan.
No, we're reliving it again. How did this happen?
Well, I guess we were wrong. I guess he did die when he got attacked by the spider.
Yes,
Oh,
he's been
no.
dead.
The
He's been
legatus.
dead this
whole
whole
time.
time.
The legatus's face is just completely pale, and he's just like muttering to himself, "I buried so many bitten by the spiders."
Oh.
So sorry. So sorry, Legatus. The gnomes, they told us that the spider's venom, it paralyzes people, but only for about, what was it, Merrick? Like a day?
Roughly
Like
24
a
hours, yeah.
day. Mm.
It makes them appear dead for like a day.
So he like lifts up the face of the shroud, and you see that the glazed eyes are staring lifelessly up. How can we be sure he's dead now, though? What if he survived?
I mean, if you have poison or an antidote, you can
Just
try.
feed him poison.
Make sure he's dead.
Get a hold of yourself, Legatus. It's been 1 week since you
Yeah.
looked at me.
Oh God.
How
Come
long has
on,
it been?
man. He's been buried with no oxygens. He needs his
You-
oxygens.
Do you think he suffered?
Yes.
Probably not.
Oh.
Oh,
We don't. Do you really want
We
to
don't.
ask?
We don't know.
He probably never regained consciousness. He's probably fine.
Yes, that's
Oh.
for the best. It would be best maybe if we didn't mention this to.
Well,
Oh,
Did you
well.
mention this to the Legionnaires?
not
Not
exactly.
directly.
Not exactly.
What does that
Well-
mean? What are you saying?
It would probably be wise to tell them that the poison from the bite is apparently curable.
I mean, yeah.
But what about the
like-
brothers?
Um,
What about all
Well,
the
we
men I
didn't-
buried?
Don't
We
tell.
didn't
I mean,
know.
You simply didn't know.
You're right. It's the Well,
There's no
it's
good
the right
options
it's
here.
the right thing to do.
And
Though
I
it's
mean,
not easy.
here's the thing. You kind of want to be able to spare the next one who gets bitten rather than roll with the whole can't cure it story.
Of course, you're right. That's forgive me. This is not an easy situation.
It's a simple
Never,
case of live and learn.
Too
well,
soon.
Yeah,
Too
that Sonic
soon.
song.
Wow, that's
Rolling around.
well, we should probably bury him again, eh?
Yeah, bury him one more time, I guess. So
Sorry.
This is no time for singing, Ludwig. Man has died
Sorry.
again.
well,
There was hope, but then it was crushed again.
Yes. Shall we?
rolling around in the shallow grave.
God damn it, Dominic! Alright, so you guys spend another 20 minutes or so burying him in a silent sort of ceremony, a reburial, if you will. And he thanks you again. I need a moment. I need a moment alone. You five, go off and do your thing. Get out of
I
here.
look to my
Of
my
course.
friend and say,
Yeah, we'll give him space.
All right. So, I mean, you guys don't really have any other business there.
What was Barrett gonna say?
it's too late.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it too
It's
late?
okay. Just take my lead, and I'll set you free.
You guys don't really have any other business there. Basically, just heading back to Belova, essentially.
Alright.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Jonathan. Don't haunt us. We tried. We came back.
Please, we
to
tried,
don't
we
haunt
did.
You
us.
saw. You
We did
saw.
everything we could. No.
All right. Journey back is it's pretty far, isn't it? It's like freaking zip zap zoobity bap biddly bop skidly. Oh damn! It's like a 10-hour sort of walk. You know,
Wait, what about Deep Daddy?
Deep Daddy. Oh yeah, Big Daddy.
Deep dish daddy.
Deep Dish. Can we retroactively change the name to Deep Dish?
Yes.
Yeah, fucking.
Okay. Well, what are you guys gonna do about that?
Well, okay, we haven't really talked to anybody about it yet, have we?
No, you like lightly mentioned it to the Legatus, and he was like, "What?" And you're like, "Ah, never mind." There is rampant corruption in your ranks. What? Nah, never mind.
That wouldn't work.
What if he was corrupted? What?
Just
See,
kidding.
but he was pretty broken up about the loss of his own boy. I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that guy's on
Okay.
the level.
Okay, maybe we should give him some more of that.
You
Yeah,
think that's-
corrupted
you think
corrupted
that's
people
bad
don't
news?
feel
Check
things.
this out.
Yeah, nobody feels.
Well, we don't have like a strong lead, do we?
Deep Dish.
Deep
We
dish.
really just have a name, right?
That's all we know. All right. Well, let's. I'll talk to the Legatus for a second before we head out.
Okay.
There's also some other business we should mention to you. You may have remembered we
Yeah.
mentioned a certain deep dish pizza folk.
Yes,
And-
I remember.
Well, it appears that there may be perhaps some corruption within the ranks, if you could believe it. Those bandits that attacked us, they knew we were coming, and well, wait? I can look back to my friends. Did we confirm if they were in the Legion, or was that just our assumption?
I think they said
think-
that a Legionnaire named Deep Dish was.
Yeah,
Pretty
Lenny,
sure-
Lenny told us straight up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Legionnaire named
Good
Deep
guy,
Dish.
that Lenny.
He was all right. I mean,
I
other
don't
than,
think
you
I
know,
have anyone in my employ named Deep Dish. Perhaps it's some
Well,
sort of
come on.
code name.
Well,
Likely.
poke around.
poke around for the deep dish. Anyways, yeah, probably some sort of pseudonym.
Okay.
Anyway, good luck. I don't know what else we can tell you, but you should know
Thank you for
maybe a problem.
the information. Yes, well, I will.
I don't remember this at all.
Deep dish.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was the original name was Big Daddy, but we've changed it to Deep Dish because.
Oh, I see.
Thinking it randomly.
Because memes.
I mean, not even. Is deep dish a meme? I was just saying deep dish.
He was just saying Deep
Well,
Dish.
No, I know. Just
Oh.
because it's funny.
How
Finish
did
it.
we hear about this originally? We intercepted
Beat it out
AM.
of
You you threatened
Yeah.
Lenny's life.
Right.
And he was like, okay, Deep Dish told me about this,
Right.
aka Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Right. Okay. But that's all we know.
Yeah, but now you've told the Legatus, so you've cleaned your hands of it.
Anyways, if you need any exorcisms or such, let us know of the incorporeal or corporeal versions.
I will do that, Merrick. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we can. It's a long journey back to Belova, so we might as well just set off.
Yeah, it's like 10 hours.
Yeah.
All right, so
10-hour
Begin.
walk.
you guys power through the 10-hour walk.
We power.
1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, it's dark by the time you reach the Eastern Bridge in Belova. We haven't been here in a while, eh?
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna actually do some little darkness here right now. Something like that. Here we go. Production.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so yeah, you guys got a couple things that you can do here in Belova, but before we do that, actually, let's take a break. It's almost 9. It's close to 9. I don't want to start anything this close to 9, so let's take a 10-minute break, and we will be back after that.
We'll be back after these messages.
Boop. All right.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We're back.
Guess who's
Hello.
back? Back again.
Who?
Stream is back.
Yeah, off friend. So you guys are at the entrance to Belova. There's a couple things to do that you have to kind of tie up. The first is probably the best idea would be to start with Hammerheart, because as he's got to forge your weapons, it's going to take some time. So while he's doing that, you can get your other sort of errands run. So
We gotta get that fat loot.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah. I got that Archie Star thing to hand in.
Archie Star, yep. You guys, you can sell your stuff, but like I said, probably first would be to go to Hammerheart's, which is just over here in Northgate.
Hopefully this crystal vial isn't like a secret poison, and like this guy just wants Hammerheart dead for some reason.
That'd be very elaborate and unnecessary.
I mean, you guys thought the halfling artifact was going to summon meteors, so
It still might.
Still might. So
There's still time.
It's just super delayed to throw off suspicion.
yeah, it takes about an hour. Takes about an hour to walk there from the outside of the town. It's a pretty. I shouldn't say town. It's a big city. So it's dark right now. As you're walking, you hear somebody shouting down one of the alleyways just by Hammerheart's. He comes running out, and he's got mud and blood on his face. He's a big disgrace. And he's like, "Oh, help! Quick, my friend! Wild dogs are attacking him!
Dogs?
Wild dogs.
Okay, sure.
How far away?
Just over here!" And he runs down the.
Can we hear dogs?
You don't actually hear any barking. No.
Can I insight check this guy to see if he's
Sure.
fucking
Yeah.
us?
Yeah.
Just thinking.
He does not seem like he's on the level.
Get lost,
Okay.
buddy.
Oh, you're not gonna help a man in need?
Nope.
What kind of heroes are you?
I need a pizza.
What's your angle, bub?
Deep dish pizza.
It's written all over your face.
Kind of looks around shiftily, and kind of looks to the side of the alleyway, and you see a couple heads poke out.
They're the best.
Wow, you guys are really good at this.
Hey guys.
Can I catch them all in a sleep?
Sure.
Wow.
Can we?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
The big sleep.
Well, while they're sleeping, can we take all of their socks and dip them in water and then put them back on?
Yes.
Whoa, why?
Nice. Okay.
Could
so
you imagine waking up and like you have your shoes on and your socks on, but your socks are like sopping wet? Like how awful that would be.
it would probably turn you away from a life of crime.
Yeah.
So the three of them that were poking their heads out instantly just drop on the ground, and then the one guy who had mud and blood on his face, who is the largest disgrace, is kind of standing there like,
Hi. So, let's talk about your dog situation. Let me help you. Now that the way's clear, show me the way.
What?
My spell book is still in my hand and glowing.
Now! I'm sorry, there's no dog. I'm sorry. I needed food and money and booze.
Whose
Mostly
blood is
booze.
this?
Booze.
Blood.
Isn't there blood on his face?
It's not even blood, it's raspberries.
Oh.
Then you had food.
God, I'm such a failure.
You're telling me that you wasted your only food to try and rob us?
Yes.
That's counting your eggs before they hatch.
God.
I don't appreciate this kind of terminology, Dominic.
Oh, right. You're a bird. Sorry, I can't say egg. Is that like your N word?
Wow.
Also, yes.
Okay.
Fuck.
So, okay.
Why are we wasting our time with this chump? Let's just keep moving.
Well,
Because fucking with
name
criminals is
calling.
great.
Hey,
I will-
this person deserves to be brought to the light and the good.
Well,
Okay, Merrick,
just gotta
Merrick,
pick better targets.
if you want to, yeah, you probably shouldn't pick a group, like a group that is larger than your group. Like,
Or
first of
just
all.
don't fucking.
Second
me-
of all,
Right.
you said, "What kind of heroes are you?" So you knew that we were
Yeah.
heroes of legend, and you decided this was a good idea.
I
You're
never
very
said it was
dumb.
a good idea.
Like, yeah,
Why would you-
Dominic looks around. Like, how busy are the streets?
I mean,
Well,
10
it's
o'clock.
like
It's 11 o'clock.
it's 11, so not very.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's not too busy. Okay.
Why would you do a bad idea?
It's my only idea, really. Look, I took over after the last guy got killed.
Who is that?
Jim.
You live in a
Jim?
Yeah, Jim. we call him Big Dead Jim.
Big dead. Jim.
Yeah.
You live in a
Yeah.
giant, bustling city, and your only idea for procuring
Look, can I
money
just go?
was
Yes,
no,
yes,
no.
please.
You
we
fucked
don't,
up.
we don't need to lecture
You-
this man.
You
Yes,
fucked
we
up.
did.
So we
Wrong.
are going to sit here and lecture you for 4 hours.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Yes, we do.
Literally no.
Oh my
All
god.
right, whatever,
Shut,
kid.
shut,
That's-
shut up, Dominic. You're blowing it.
Dominic actually has the vial, so Dominic is going to go to Hammerhearts.
Listen,
Which is
next
right
time
there, actually.
You'll be big dead. Also dead.
I'll
Andy.
give you the
My
big
name is
dead.
Andy.
You'll be
Yeah, they're gonna big dead Andy.
Oh,
definitely dead, Andy.
Oh, that hurts. That hits home.
now that I know
Like
his
Andy.
name, I kind of feel bad for him.
Well,
Feel
actually, you know
bad?
what?
Please make something of yourself. Join the Legion. Be a sailor. Do something with your life. For God's sake. Anyone
Find out
can
who
take
Deep
your
Dish
ass
is.
out.
Who?
Oh, what?
Are you deep dish?
Ooh, let's change this man's life. We should suggest that he joins the Legionnaires and searches for Deep Dish. He can do the work for us.
I can hear
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not hiding it from him.
you. Quit talking about me like I'm not here.
Well,
Shut up, Jimmy.
You say that you need money.
Yes.
You need food.
Yes.
So, join the Legion. You will have both. And
That is
also
true.
your honor intact, which is more than you have now.
And they'll clothe you and give you armor.
That's true.
Well, gee, I never thought of it that way.
This is basically the fantasy world equivalent of picking up a trade.
Well, when
So
you
join
put
the
it like
Legion.
that, you know what? You are heroes.
Great. We'll just spam dialogue to the end of the conversation.
Yeah, we're just spamming A through all the dialogue options.
Wow. Thank you. You've made it.
I will change my life.
Well, I'll just gather my friends and head off to enlist right now. Bye.
Great. Great. I go
Instant check.
speak with Hammerheart.
Okay.
Let's do it. Finally.
Ignore all the thieves I spawned here.
These are like those dumbass NPCs that interrupt Geralt when he's in the counter set. They're like, "Oh, I wish it." He's like, "Oh, great."
Ashen one, keep, let's.
Seek
Yeah.
less.
Seek.
And we're out of there.
All right, so you guys, you walk further down the road to Hammerhearts. It is nighttime, so I'll use my magic and turn it into night.
The darkness.
Those are like
Uh,
automatic.
Just
switches.
ignore Junior, who's not actually here.
Hey,
Oh.
Junior.
I'm not here.
I'm not in this scene yet.
So Merrick goes alone to Hammerhearts.
I walk alone. I walk alone.
No.
The door opens automatically.
All right, so
Incredible.
inside the forge, you see Hammerheart is busy with an abacus and some papers. He seems to be agitated. Ugh, carry the one. Damn this blasted thing.
Hello.
Hammerheart, you don't have somebody that can do the numbers for you?
Oh no, it's just me, lad. Sorry, I did not see you there. I apologize for me outburst. I just can't stand paperwork. But it can't all be smelting and blasting, can it?
Maybe it
Unfortunately.
can.
I mean, can't it be?
No.
Just don't do paperwork. There you go.
Well,
Done.
that's a,
Dominic just like puts his hand on the papers and just slides them off the table.
I wish you would have done that, Dominic. Now I have to pick them up.
Incredible.
That was incredibly fast. It took you all of a second.
Now, down to
found the
business.
things.
Down to business. First off, I believe I owe you for the shipment you sent. Junior arrived back a few days ago and said what you did for him in the 31st Legion scam. I believe you've more than earned a bonus.
This guy's accent is great.
Yeah, it's
Can't I
great.
place it?
It's. Don't worry about it.
Bonuses are good.
Hammerheart pulls open a drawer
Slavia.
and drops what
Drawer
looks
full of
like.
money.
He drops what looks like a pile of silver coins on the table. However, as you look closer, you realize it's not silver, but it's platinum.
Oh shit!
Worth more than gold they are. A nobleman once paid me with them. Hadn't spent them yet, so here you are. And he gives you each 20 platinum. So each platinum is worth 10 gold, so 200 gold each essentially. Or I think
Nice.
there's a spot for platinum in your
Yes.
inventory. So just put 20 platinum each.
20 PP.
Shit.
Yeah. And before I forget, your bonny lass Fionn dropped by. Said that if I saw you to tell you she went up north for a few days, but she'll be back soon.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, we found the thing, the
Yes,
ways of the blood people.
We have discovered the forging secrets.
Oh,
Sort of,
The blood forest. In a sense, we have discovered.
in a limited capacity.
what have you learned?
Well, I'll Dominic, as Dominic says what he's about to say, he pulls out the crystal vial from his sleeve and said,
Well,
"Well,
what's this?
the chieftain, he gave us this," and he hands it over to Mr. Hammerheart, and he said, "When you drink this, you will be able to complete the project or the forges with the knowledge of their secrets, but it is only temporary, and that it'll go away after you finish your work, basically."
Oh. So I won't.
Not sure like what the timeline is like on that, but you should be able to make roughly 5 or so weapons.
I won't.
Yeah,
I won't have
yeah.
the. I won't have the knowledge forever. Then you're saying.
No, unfortunately, no.
Well, I suppose I understand their hesitation.
No, you know, can you believe it? Sharks don't have blowholes.
I don't know what to say.
I know. Anyways, we also have these cool glowy doodads, and we pull out, or I'll pull out my glowy doodad gem
Glowy.
thing.
Your glowy deep dish. Oh. What is
I
it?
know.
Flame.
Well,
Here,
this
flame.
is the blood of a fallen angel turned angel of blood. I think. Yes.
That's
so-
that's quite deep.
Yes. It's necessary for the
All right.
for the process. It's very apparently necessary, and it's got a very pleasing glow.
It does indeed.
And it
Uh,
tastes good on a cracker.
And have you decided on what style of weaponry you each want?
Oh, does it have to be a weapon?
Oh yes, I don't know any other way. I mean, I suppose once I drink the thing, I'll know better. But I'm a yeah.
Wait. Oh, I just realized something. Just when you drink that potion, just write down what you think.
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't
It's good.
Just write it down.
Hold on. Just write it down. Exactly.
Well, that'd be
Well-
too easy, wouldn't it?
That would be a
Oh, that'd be really
solution.
smart, wouldn't it?
Unfortunately, I threw his paper out. yeah. Instead, retconning that, Dominic grabbed his papers and just burned them earlier.
Oh God.
Now he's got nothing to write it down on.
Now he has no proof that he owns this.
So yeah, do you guys know what style of weaponry you want?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
Well, Merrick, I took a look ahead of time, and you've got both a light crossbow and a mace, so I figured like either or would be good for a backup.
Sure. Is it basically just gonna be like a +1 essentially, or?
Well, it'll be a secret, won't it?
Ooh.
It'll be an
okay.
upgrade for sure.
Yeah, I'll go with the crossbow then.
Crossbow and Dominic, you're gonna go with the crossbow.
I suppose. I guess the only other option would be like some sort of like an. I guess
Well,
like
you have a +2 dagger right now, so.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's the crossbow. Yes. Crossbow.
Okay, Ivor, assume you want the same sort of weapon, like a great axe.
Yeah, I think so.
Ludwig's sword. Great sword. Slash. Did you decide
Woody?
on hand
Definitely the hand crossbow.
and crossbow?
I have more sharks to shoot in the beak.
Nice.
Yeah. Slash feels like he isn't powerful enough, so he needs another magical weapon.
Yeah.
So Hammerheart grabs all the crystals and scoops them up in the potion. The best begin right away. And he quickly quaffs the potion, and he kind of cocks his head to one side. He cocks his head to one side, then his eyes glaze over for a few seconds. He stands deathly still.
Dom, you might have been right.
Hammerheart? I wave I wave my hands in front of his eyes.
And just then he wakes up and begins gathering his tools.
Oh.
This process will take the night. I'll have your
How do you
weapons
do it?
ready come dawn tomorrow, and if you have any other business to take care of, now's the time.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's like very possessed, and like not possessed, bad word, but he is of one mind and just rushes with his tools into the forge, like a man possessed.
Like he runs into the forge.
Yes. Well, yeah, basically, tools in hand, runs into the forge. So
Okay,
he
well,
said the
I mean,
process is going to take the night, so
do we have other business to attend to?
you have
I guess
a...
the legionnaire no, mole. I almost said gnome. The legionnaire mole.
Yeah, I think
Well,
we should
that-
talk to the Duchess about that at some point.
At some point, yeah, but right now, you've got Archie Star.
for
Archie
sure.
Star.
Oh, good shit. Give me
Okay.
the goods.
What about sending a letter
Oops.
to the queen? Not the queen, the Duchess.
Yeah, I can send a letter.
You're like 20 minutes away from her.
No.
Well, I know, but like we could do that and simultaneously get.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Archie Star back.
Sure.
20 minutes?
So
Just
while
to give her like a heads up.
yeah, you guys. So while you guys are, it's going to take you like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so to walk to Archie. So Barrett can quickly sketch a letter and deal with that.
What do you want to say? Like, back in town, see you soon, bae? Like, what do you want to write?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Started thinking, because I have to...
Just write in all caps treachery.
Deep dish.
So yeah, treachery, deep dish, Merrick.
Oh boy.
She'll know what it means.
Give it to the Duchess. She'll understand. Okay.
I guess we don't have to write a letter. That's a dumb idea. Forget it.
I mean, it's
My
fine.
ideas are terrible.
I'll just outline that we were attacked on the road and that we interrogated the bandits and that they told us that there's somebody named Deep Dish. I love that we retconned that. Named Deep Dish in the Legion.
All right.
I'll just send that.
All right. So your owl flies off towards Lavender Hall
Yes.
to deliver that message. And
Never
you
turn a
guys,
10.
oh god, head towards Archie's Hall, the church turned arcanery. Or sorry, Archie's Arcanery, not Hall. And you're outside. The doors are not open, but you can open them.
I will knock.
A few minutes later, there's no answer.
I will.
Can we
try
see the
door.
address from the street? Do we know if this is the right place?
This is the right place, you're pretty sure. Yeah, the door's open. And at the far end of the hall,
Oh, yeah.
you see Archie. Archie is laying flat on his back on an altar at the far end.
Ah, this seems fine.
Is he like moving, or
Well,
is he like?
And he's not moving,
Archibald.
but as Merrick gets closer and calls his name, you see that his eyes are actually open.
Okay.
And he turns towards you slowly and gets up and he's like, "Oh, hello."
Are you?
Hello, Archie. We've
Hi.
returned.
Hello, nice to see you.
Do you not sleep?
I was sleeping.
What exactly? What do you?
Anyway,
Anyways.
what brings you here? Come to peruse my wares?
Not yet, but I bring
Does-
you
does he
your,
not
your
recognize it?
star.
No, you recognize me.
Oh.
Oh, the star. Well, that's
No,
great
it
news
glows.
indeed. May I see it? He kind of like circles around you.
Yeah, I'll
There we
circle
go.
in
There's the
tandem,
Archie I know.
and I'll give him the I'll give him the star.
So he holds it up to eye level and examines each glowing gem. Yes, yes. I believe this will work. There's much power in this artifact now.
Oh, good. That's always promising.
You've powered all the unlimited stones.
He looks at you all, and kind of hesitates for a moment. Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Depends how deadly the secret is.
Hopefully not very, but potentially very.
What?
Come, follow me.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh,
Oh dear.
So he leads you to a back room and unlocks that door, and then you see a staircase leading down into the dark.
Slash,
Alright.
we're just going for this.
good luck, boys.
Merrick seems to be following him.
Jesus,
I'm sticking with Merrick because
Ivor, please.
Slash is pretty intrigued as
Where's
to what's going
Where's
on
Ludwig?
and wants to keep his old man safe.
Ludwig is gone. Oh, Ludwig's like in the library,
No, he was in the shadows.
standing off to the side like a
Look at this
like,
guy,
a,
Reed.
like an edgy kid at a party.
Wallflower Rob. Wallflower
Wallflower.
Ludwig.
Ludwig flower. Okay.
Well, we're just gonna all stand in this staircase.
No, you descend down the staircase.
Ooh, it's dark.
Oh,
So you descend down the stairs of the musty basement. When you reach the bottom, Archie looks at each of you, kind of straining to see in the dark. Oh, I apologize. I forgot. You cannot see in the dark. Except for Ludwig, of course. And he claps his hands twice. And orbs of light begin illuminating the room.
A clapper.
meh. Meh. Oh,
Eh?
yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
At the far end, you see what looks like a man slumped in a stone chair. However, on closer inspection, it seems to be a man completely made out of metal.
Oh, God.
Brass in color, it's as if someone attempted to make a statue of a human and fused plate armor onto it. As you stare at the figure, you try to make sense of what you're seeing. Archie approaches it with the star. He stands behind... What's that?
Why is this room shaped like underwear?
I don't know. It was like that when I found it.
Okay.
Now be quiet. I'm trying to focus.
I'm sorry. This is a very pressing question.
He
Birds wear underwear?
he stands behind the figure and
Seems ludicrous.
You need to wear underwear in order to know what it is?
he
Okay,
brings up a good point.
Ivor doesn't wear it.
See?
Anyway.
Sorry.
Information I definitely needed, Ivor. Thank you.
No problem.
He stands behind the figure and places the star upon the figure's back. And then he backs up to the far wall. Oh, best stand back,
Oh, God.
just in case. The figure starts to spark and smoke. And you hear strange noises within. All of a sudden, bright purple bolts of energy arc out from the construct.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
just as suddenly as they began, they stop. For a moment, the figure sits still. You see Archibald looking nervous. He's whispering to himself, "Please work. Please work." The figure reaches out an arm and grips each side of the stone chair.
Oh, dip.
Then it lifts itself up to a standing position and surveys
Oh, dip.
its arms and legs. Finally, its bright blue orbs fix upon you. "Greetings, mortals. I am called Arbitrator Alpha.
Hello.
Oh.
You arbitrate.
Hey.
Greetings,
You can call me Alf.
walking toaster?
What
Oh,
is
What are you?
toast?
So in terms of like how Alf looks, like has Dominic and his friends probably have not even seen anything remotely like this.
This looks like a statue with a very complicated statue made of brass. That's the best way you can describe it. In meta knowledge, he is a warforged, so essentially a construct, a magical construct. But for you guys, he's basically a brass statue that is somewhat shaped like a man, but with all these like different details and parts to him. And again, it looks like some armor was like fused to him. Yeah, and he now stands in front of you, about 7 feet tall, pretty wide.
hello. What are you?
What kind of armor is this?
Oh, well, this is half plate.
But it's covering all of you.
Oh, that's a good point. Very astute you are. Your name?
Oh, I'm Ludwig von Harrow. He gives a quick bow, takes off his hat, does the thing.
He holds out a hand to shake.
Uh-oh. Okay. He shakes the hand. He gives it a little bit of firmity. A little bit of...
Greetings, mortal Ludwig. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Alf, was it?
Alf, yes. I gather that you were the ones to wake me from my slumber?
Not us five in particular. Mostly our good friend Archie over here.
I mean, we did collect the essence or whatever.
I mean, we facilitated it, yes.
How long did it take for you to put that all on?
Put what all on?
He kind of like pokes him with a feathered finger, like your armor.
Well, the armor is a
Covered.
part of me.
What? What do you mean?
I was installed with it. I was made this way.
Made? There's
Yes.
not a person inside there.
No, I was made by the creator.
Who's the
Archie.
creator?
The creator. Well,
His name is Rob. I mean Talos.
I don't quite remember. All I remember is my name and my purpose.
What is your purpose?
What is your purpose?
Well, I'm an arbitrator, so I solve problems. I solve disputes.
What? Oh,
Oh my god.
what kind of disputes?
Oh, violent.
Ah,
Mostly violent.
The list goes on.
Ooh, sounds familiar.
He
so
does like what we do.
yeah. Slash will turn to Archie. So you resurrected a walking armor of violence?
I suppose some explanations in order.
Just a bit.
I found Alf actually when I was studying in Kingsport, and I left there and took him with me. Found him in an old mage's tower, but it was long since abandoned. I thought maybe if I could give him life, I could. It'll take too long to explain.
So you found.
I
What
found him,
appears-
and then I found that the key, what I called the Archie star in his back, and I noticed that it reacted to magic. So I thought maybe if you could fill it up with the different schools of magic, it might be able to act as some sort of battery.
Did.
Did you know anything about what would happen if you turned him on?
Absolutely no clue, and I'm glad we are still all alive. Well,
Why?
most of us.
That's why he was standing back near the door.
Wait, what do you mean most of us?
I mean, like he obviously he's not alive. I mean him.
I mean, are you sure about that? And he'll
I-
Slash will
I
like
mean-
kind of poke him again.
Alf. I wish you would stop poking me.
Sorry, I'm just so intrigued.
Well, I must say I'm grateful, though. The rest was, and he kind of looks down at his body again, and then at you all. Good heavens! I'm naked, aren't I? Forgive me one moment.
I mean, you're covered in armor.
So yeah, he's covered in armor. but he doesn't have any like clothing on. He's just like an armored figure. Obviously, he's not like he's not a lewd armored figure.
He's not anatomically correct.
Yeah. So he walks over to this chest over here and he pries it open. And you see him reach inside and grabs a greasy pair of blue coveralls, dons them quickly, and then grabs a pair of green lensed goggles and pops them on his head. Finally, he grabs a small ball about the size of a large cat and holds the ball in his hand and then taps the side of it with a metallic finger. Clink, 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 clink.
Wait, he's wearing coveralls?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
What do you got there, elf?
Clink, clink. Oh, this is a compact healing and artillery device.
Healing and wait, what?
He clicks something on the ball, then tosses it towards the ground in front of him. Before it strikes, however, 8 metal legs spring out and land lightly on the ground, barely making a sound.
He's got a turret spider.
Oh.
Then a large cannon springs out of the top of the ball. The spidery construct chitters happily. I realize that compact healing and artillery device is difficult to say, so I mostly refer to him as Chad.
Slash is too
my
beta for
lord.
this shit and leaves.
Chad
Wow.
hops up and down excitedly.
He's adorable.
You're a fucking monster, Joel.
Isn't he just?
You need to stop.
So, the medley bits, that's just you, ain't it?
Yes.
So
It's disgusting.
I guess. I'm trying to think if Dominic has like a way he can like not like scan, but like, you know, do something to like figure out like I don't
You
even
can
know.
Arcana
Dominic-
to try and figure out what the hell you're looking at.
Well, I thought about that, but then all I'm gonna sense is the thing on his back that exudes magic is giving him life or powering him or whatever, right?
What-
Like,
Well, I mean, if you just assume that, you might well never find out anything.
fine, jeez.
What are the odds there's like splash art so we can see what we're looking at more clearly?
How can I? Rob,
Can you-
Rob, do you want to
can you-
link? Can you like link it in the chat or something, like a link to the picture, or is that a thing? Or I guess I could just.
Just post it in Discord.
Oh well, then the viewers can't see.
Oh, fine.
If
here, I got it.
so wait, if you post it into Discord, the Discord is public facing, right? So you can copy the link to the message or the picture link and post that into Twitch.
Oh, this is just all very complicated.
It's not.
Just post it to.
Can one of
Discord.
you guys do it?
I will do it if somebody posts the picture to the Discord.
I'm doing enough.
Okay. Put it in like.
So Alf goes on and says, "Well, I don't remember the creator much, but I do remember he was a powerful mage, and hopefully my memories can return with time. However, in the meantime, I wish to gather information about this world and attempt to fulfill my purpose as an arbitrator. If I may join you for a time, I believe I have the best chance of doing so with you."
Yeah, sure.
Ah,
He looks to Ivor, Dominic, and Slash. Puppy eyes.
Alf or Chad.
Alf. Chad doesn't talk.
They
Dominic
agree
too.
also.
They're
Hey,
stunned.
there-
I mean, like, I guess so. Like this machine wouldn't lie, would he?
A animated set of armor with a tiny armor spider with a cannon.
I want to see how it works and see.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm very
I-
curious about Chad.
I
Oh,
literally
okay.
can see nothing wrong with this plan.
Chad.
Elf
Destroy.
and Chad. Wait,
So,
what?
Chad
Roll initiative.
points towards this orb over here, and the cannon on top of its his spidery body like glows bright blue, and then shoots like a beam of eldritch energy, and the energy in this crystal here just explodes and shatters. He
Wow.
also comes in flamethrower and healing grenade form.
Jesus.
What?
Pretty cool, huh?
God damn.
That's
Yeah.
very cool. That's
Blow something else up.
no,
Wait,
we don't.
what?
It's fine.
Archibald's like,
Literally.
I think we've seen enough. I don't wish to overstay my welcome. So, will you accept my me tagging along? I'd hate to,
I mean,
I'd hate to be a
I
burden on you.
I suppose, but all right.
Oh, excellent.
I mean, do you want to be like paid or anything?
Paid? No, I'll be paid in my experience. I'm literally
Okay.
gathering experience. That's my whole.
This guy's great.
That's my whole thing.
The party's a little full though, so Dominic.
Yeah. Who? What? The party leader has swapped out Dominic for Alf. Dominic will gain a 40% experience.
So upon you guys kind of agreeing to take him along, he seems to light up, though he doesn't make any facial expressions. He's got like what looks like sort of metal mutton chops on his face near his grated mouth, and they kind of like twitch and move and his eyebrows kind of like with like squeaks move up and down as he attempts to make expressions and mirror your own.
I spelled that wrong.
Incredible.
He moves over to the chest again, and he pulls out a large backpack that is stuffed to the brim with tools and ropes and such, and he walks up to you with the backpack hoisted on his shoulder. When do we start?
Right. I mean, immediately, I suppose.
Awesome. And Chad runs up to him, turns into a ball, and he puts Chad like on his back, like onto the backpack, and it just like latches there.
I just realized that Alf's face, it's like a huge goat. Like, it's like their handlebar or their chops.
Yeah. Rob, again, artwork by Rob for these.
You can't.
For these 5 tokens here, or 6 here. Incredible.
It almost looks like it looks like a fantasy armor or version of the armor from Crisis.
Where?
Yeah.
I can
Where-
post it, Jason.
Post it! Post it!
Jesus Christ.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, I just love your art. Okay.
Captain Poodlehats, thanks for the follow. That's awesome.
Let
Thank you for watching.
There
Oh
we
my
go,
God.
there.
Oh my god, yes. The overalls.
Where did you
Oh my
post it? Oh,
God.
did you post it in general?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
it's
Jason
that,
said.
Yeah.
that is
That's-
I
quality.
wanna take a moment and say that yes, I had a strong Robo vibes from Chrono Trigger when I designed this kind of character. No, Rob designed the character art, of course, but the character like sort of concept. Anyway, so Alf has joined your party. Arbitrator Alpha, otherwise known as Alf, has joined your party.
Hold on. I need to suck Rob's dick for a second here. This is fucking amazing.
No, bruh.
It's very.
It's no, it
After.
is.
It is
That's-
amazing. Rob,
We can take a second for that. That's
yeah,
awesome.
let's take a moment. Give him a round of
Um,
applause, people.
Just like
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Gross. Disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Hey!
Good. I enjoy it. I love this.
We're good.
I love
Thank
the
you.
little clockwork key on the back of Chad. That's a
Yeah,
nice touch.
yeah, that was a
Yeah,
nice touch.
that is such a nice little.
So Archibald kind of you see him positively beaming. He looks like a proud father who's just birthed a son.
Where'd you
It's-
find this guy?
In Kingsport at the Mage's Tower.
Oh,
I was hoping that he would. You know, I've always desired to give life to something like was given to me.
I
I
figured.
mean,
Oh.
yeah,
Well, sorry,
Anyway.
we're taking him.
that's he is fulfilling his calling. I will. Hopefully, you all will return and give me news of how he performs. So Archibald is trying to stay away from Merrick right now for whatever reason.
Notice.
Uh,
What's
but-
the matter, buddy? What's
No,
going on?
guys,
What's
I just don't
what's-
want you to get too close.
what's the problem? Why?
Please. I'm very uncomfortable with human touching.
Merrick,
Ah,
Merrick,
you're okay.
please.
notice-
This guy's like one of our
So
few
you-
like made.
You know,
magic
you notice
friends.
with Archibald, A, he never blinks. He's always staring wide-eyed. B, he smells like heavily like perfumed.
Okay.
And C, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Gotta
Hey.
get to my sheet.
Okay,
no, don't-
Dominic, Scrominic, Moonscream.
Wait, what are we rolling? Sorry.
One thing you realize that when you all saw the Alf for the first time, you were all like, but one person who didn't do that was Archibald. In fact, you haven't recalled him ever breathing.
Oh,
What?
Shit.
that's okay.
Well, good luck on your
Oh.
journeys.
Yeah,
Thank,
you're
thank,
welcome.
thank you, Archibald.
Wait,
See you soon.
Let's not.
I need. I got it. I need to.
Well, only Dominic's noticed that. Everyone else is having a
Oh, okay.
having a good
Oh
time.
yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, Archibald. Let's leave.
Well, glad to.
I didn't notice with my 19.
Nah, sorry, you were one away.
Fuck! I need to know! Slash screams as he leaves.
Your fate is tied to Dominic.
Well,
Let's do this.
The thing.
Alf is a real go-getter.
Do I notice if Dominic looks any different on realizing this?
I don't know, Dominic. How do you react? The same way you react to everything? Indifference.
Indifferently, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. No. So
Not,
no.
not my business.
More like I don't care.
Yeah, he just doesn't care about anything.
All
I
right.
need to know so badly. How dare you, Dominic?
Oh, oops! I keep going to the wrong map.
Let me
Okay.
read the lore books.
You'll find. You'll get there. Okay, so it's nighttime. Hammerheart said this is probably gonna take, the night to forge these weapons. So, yeah, you guys should probably find somewhere to stay.
Well, how about I know a couple of taverns that are
Oh yeah, I should
Yep.
get my tavern name or my place name list ready.
I'm not sure which one we would go to, but
Oh,
What's the name of the closest tavern?
that's a good
That's,
question. I will tell you shortly.
Which of the bottoms?
Belova with labels. Where the hell is Belova with labels? The closest one, and that doesn't have labels. Who made these maps? Idiot.
I don't know, some madman.
Yeah, some moron. How did I not?
I think you linked it at one point, man.
I did. Oh, there it is. Fuck, sorry, I found it. It was right next to the one I clicked. Closest inn is. Where are you guys right now? You got that crossroads there. How do I zoom? Closest inn is number 13. Stribogstein. Stribogstein.
bottom.
You actually stayed there. This place right here. You stayed there when you before you went to Halthane's crypt to fight the undead.
Oh, let's do it.
All right. So you guys head over there. Yeah, about a 5-10 minute journey or so. And you enter inside Stribogstein, and the owner is standing there, the one-armed, one-legged innkeeper, struggling to clean a large glass.
God damn you.
What could I do you for?
5, 6. Do you sleep?
No, I'll just stand in the corner.
Oh.
And no, I don't sleep. I enter a state of stasis.
Five beds.
All right, that'll be 15 silver.
All right.
how
pay by
many
3.
silvers are in a gold? Is it 100 or 10?
10.
10.
Everything's 10. 10. Except for Electrum, but we don't play with Electrum.
Yeah, because it's dumb.
Cause the dumb.
We don't talk about Electrum.
How much was each room?
I don't know. There's
Oh,
15
it was just
silver.
10 in total.
15 no 15. Jesus.
I will pay
10 in
my
total. All right,
share.
got it. Three each.
I got it. I paid it.
Oh wow, Dom
$50?
pays for everyone's room.
Hey,
I mean, not horrendously expensive.
Carola.
Okay, so you guys each go to your room. Who's gonna have Alf standing in the corner?
I'll have Alf. Dominic will bear that burden.
Thank you for sleeping with me, Dominic.
Yeah.
I want to sleep with Elf. Me.
I shall watch over your sleeping corpse.
Corpse? What?
I mean, Dominic walks
No
up to
harm
Alf.
will befall you.
He puts his hand on his shoulder and he says, there's some stuff we're gonna have to talk about, but it's okay. You're learning.
Excellent. I wish to learn. I wish only to gain experience. Go to sleep now.
I'm-
Oh my god.
Go to sleep now.
Dominic regrets his decision.
Yeah. All right, so you guys get another long rest. I don't think you really took any damage, so 7 a.m. morning, come to take you away.
Little men, big guns.
I guess Hammerheart probably would have been like forging through the night.
Feverishly working throughout the night, likely.
Yeah.
Because that, I mean, it seemed like when he drank that thing, he was a man on a mission.
Okay.
All right, so you guys step out of the tavern, rested in the morning. You actually got a meal. You were given a meal in the morning, just a regular old stew, some fish from the Strabog River. There.
Oh, Alf's not gonna have a weapon from this guy.
Oh no.
Believe me, he doesn't need one.
Oh.
He comes with a bazooka. I'm not joking.
He just throws bags of holding at bottomless pits or whatever and creates mini black holes everywhere he goes. That's my thing. Good luck.
Would be
good luck
such
running
an
the adventure, Chris.
That would be such a hard, like an expensive character, like to run. Like a bag of holding is
Anybody
very
got like
expensive.
10,000 gold?
I think they're very expensive.
All right, so you guys step outside. It's morning now. Oh, I gotta do the old daylight thing.
It's
Some
wondrous.
like bard is out in the street yodeling his morning yodel.
Wow. That's
Wow.
incredible.
That's yeah. As Dominic walks past this horrible yodeler, he throws some money at him.
Ow!
Well, no, like into his like guitar case that's open or whatever.
Oh, thank you.
Into his yodel case.
Yodel
It's an out by
case.
accident.
It's just like a coffin he steps out of.
Okay, so you guys head to Hammerhearts.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute walk or so. On your way there, you hear a voice. Line! I gotta get after my notes because I did this in the wrong order. Jesus Christ, I
attacked by dogs.
Yeah, exactly. Same guy. No, you hear someone. You hear somebody calling. Hey, hey! You hear a voice from down the street, and you see.
I look towards the hay.
Hey! You see Captain Red Ted striding towards you. Big smile on
shit.
his face.
There's my Billy boy.
I'm glad I found you. I was hoping to give this to you personally. And he fishes around inside a satchel at his
He's
side.
reaching.
Aggressively fishes around a satchel at his side and pulls out 5 small jingling bags, handing you each one. It seems my trade prediction was dead on, and as we agreed, 10% of the profits. So you each get another 200 gold.
Holy shit! Wow, that's a lot of money.
It is for considering how much gold is actually worth for the common folk.
Right. Well, we're heroes.
That's true. You are heroes, Dom.
I want to buy a house.
We are above the common folk at this point.
I've
So
built a house before right
I've
here.
got some actual money.
so Red Ted notices
Let's go
Alf and
spend
he's
it all
like,
in one place.
What is this?
This is our friend Elf.
I am called Albitrator Arfa. Please do not make any sudden movements.
He's always doing stuff like that.
He's very awkward, but he gets endearing over time.
We keep telling him that he should do stand up.
You mean he
All
became
my friends
endearing-
think I'm funny.
How many friends do you have, Elf?
5.
5.
Ah,
6.
Yeah.
Change my
6.
answer. But
Alpha
Dominic is
found
my
friend.
best friend.
Is it because we slept together?
It is because we slept together. A few passerbys kind of like look towards you as he says it. They're like, what the fuck?
Dom is visibly uncomfortable.
I
Remember,
watched
he
him
likes-
close his eyes and dream softly, and I watched him open them.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's pretty intimate.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Are you sure you're not?
Everyone is very unsure about Alf. I trust him with my life, though.
Slash is looking on with genuine envy. He wish he was this close to Elf.
Someday, Slash. Someday.
Well,
Anyway.
Dominic says to Ted, Red Ted. He says to Ted, "Well, I'm glad the investment's paid off and that we could share the dividends."
Of course, and I'm glad as well. And I will be heading out to Kingsport come dawn tomorrow. Is there anything that you want me to keep an eye out for you? Potions or scrolls or special arrows, bolts? You know, Kingsport is a hub of strange and exotic goods.
Oh.
Merrick, is there any scrolls you want?
Let's see here.
I mean, we could always use healing potions. Too.
I can get a deal if you know what I mean. Bring you back something. I know people.
Oh, like, well, this is very unexpected. Boy,
You can think about it. You can think about
Yeah.
it between sessions. You don't need to.
Yeah, sure. I just need a. And
I'll send you an owl.
And then, while you're at it, could you find me a
Redacted. Excellent. Well, after what you've done for me, it'll be my pleasure. Now, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have many debts I have to settle. You know, clear my plate and my conscience, such as it is.
Cool. Keep going on. Keep going.
Keep on keeping on.
And with that, the good captain practically skips down the street.
I mean, so if he gave us each 200 gold, so that he gave us 1,000 gold.
Yeah, that was
And that's
10% of the profits.
So he made 10,000
He
gold.
made 10 million gold.
Your math is terrible.
I
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he owes us a gold or two more.
I feel like it's
So Alf kind of looks at you guys. Wow, you guys seem to make a lot of money, eh?
And it's only the beginning.
as he says in the crowded streets.
Couple heads poke up from the alleyway.
Whoa, Elf, you
It's
gotta...
like
We're on the collection side of the adventuring cycle, you could say.
Excellent. It seems I have chosen the correct companions then.
Alf, maybe keep the proclamations of wealth to a minimum in crowded suburban areas.
I will remember that, Merrick.
Vast wealth is not something you want to openly brag about in a town, because then you'll get stabbed. Well, I guess you won't.
This is
But
great experience. I will remember this.
Data saved.
Very good. Let us continue.
Oh yeah, let's head over to the blacksmith.
All right, so you're right at the blacksmith's door there, which of course is not night. That would be
And it's
ridiculous.
still nighttime for some reason.
A dark cloud hangs over the smith.
God, Joel's shooting day for night.
All right, so you guys are already inside. Shom, Hammerheart. He's standing at his desk there, and he's like he looks pretty tired, like he's been up all night. You've arrived. The weapons are ready, though I don't remember at all how I forged them. I must say, without a doubt, they are my finest work.
Yeah. It's all.
I'm glad our
Good
efforts
job.
didn't go to waste.
Yes.
Where's the other one?
And you can't remember how you made him?
There we go.
Ludwig.
Well, I'm coming.
Oh, Hammerheart's gonna love Alf.
What? What? Who's that?
Check it out. We got a new robot friend.
This is our new. What?
Wait, what's a robot?
It's
It's an elf.
an elf.
My name is Arbitrator.
Albatross 13.
I apologize. I only woke up yesterday. No apologies needed.
Who are you talking to?
He's our new metal clad friend.
I'm a construct.
He's a construct.
All right, elf, buddy.
Okay.
I'm not sure advertising that's the best of ideas.
Well, it's not like constructs are like evil.
No, but
Yeah.
how common are constructs though?
Not.
This is the only one you've ever heard of.
So
Like
we're
this is literally our introduction to the idea of a construct.
Yeah, you thought it was a statue.
yeah. So
And armor.
perhaps keeping the fact that he is animated armor on the down low is probably beneficial.
Remember, Elf, everyone's out to get you, and you gotta be afraid all the time.
Ludwig, that is great experience. I'm going to remember that.
Good.
So, so elf, for the time being, if anybody like asks, you're a dude and you got a person on the inside there.
Mr. Hammerheart, I've got a dude inside of me. Sorry, I'm
Again?
inside a dude.
Wait, what?
Did I do good, Slash?
Again, if anybody asks, don't go.
You know, my
don't
friends
go-
here have an immeasurable wealth.
Elf, buddy.
Tell him to do that one. That's bullshit.
We-
No, we're no longer in public.
I saw them. They have piles and piles of coins.
They proceed to rattle off like our exact like coin amounts each of us has on us.
Elf, buddy. I'm gonna ask you to like pause, please, on that. Let's,
Pausing.
let's
Oh my god, Elf's the best dude.
let's keep details about our party within the party, unless like allow one of us to answer these questions. Do not be so forthcoming with such information. Maybe.
Yes, that's excellent experience, Slash. I will simply stand over here and watch.
I mean, you can participate. Just don't be so forward with personal details.
How do
Don't
I
box it.
participate? What do I do? How do I?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dominic says to Hammerheart, "I hear you've made some weapons.
Yes,
Tell
of
me
course.
about these
Sorry.
weapons."
Yes, your weapons are ready. And he kind of goes in the back and pulls out, comes back with a handful of death. He puts each weapon upon the table. So let's get your. I guess I can do Dominic, Ivar, Ludwig, Merrick, Slash. Okay, so Slash, why do you still have inspiration? I'm just gonna take that away.
No, I'm inspired by Elf. He inspires me.
Okay, so where's it? Identified treasure. Slash blade wing. In your inventory, you should now see a vicious light crossbow. So Abaddon's blood flows through this weapon, imbuing each bolt fired with hatred and fury. When you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, your critical hit deals an extra 2d6 damage of the weapon's type. Also,
Oh my goodness.
this
Wait,
weapon.
wait. Go ahead. Keep going.
Also, this weapon is a +2 weapon.
Did you intend to make
Oh,
that a
sorry,
hand crossbow?
sorry. Yeah, you're correct. I do. I had both of them prepared. I just gave you the wrong one. This is hand crossbow. Same thing.
Okay, there we go. There
Yep.
we go.
Apologies. Ludwig.
it has a range of 150 feet.
No.
My God.
No, it doesn't.
Wait.
It's
I
30.
was looking at the wrong one.
3120.
Okay. You're good.
Anyway,
I got excited for a moment. I'm sorry.
Ludwig von Harrow. In your
Hey.
inventory, you should see a. Oh, your inventory looks different than Slash's. Here, let's link it to the chat. You see a vicious greatsword, a mighty two-handed blade. Alright, that's just the normal greatsword thing. Abaddon's blood flows through this blade, ensuring quick death to its foes. Again, roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon. Your critical hit deals an extra 2d6 of damage. This is a +2 greatsword.
Nice.
So all. Yeah, actually, I'll keep going here. Merrick, you decided on a light crossbow?
Yeah.
Again, imbues each bolt with hatred and fury. +2 light crossbow, vicious. Ivor. Vicious Great Axe. Vicious Great Axe. Why won't it let me put it in your inventory? Huh?
Is
Where's
it
it?
not like dragging in?
Don't know.
Is his
Oh,
inventory
there we go.
locked?
There we go. There we go. I found it. Abaddon's blood flows through this tool of death, crushing bones with the strength of an apex predator. Again, roll a 20 on your attack roll, 2d6 extra damage. And it is a +2 Great Axe. And then Dominic, light crossbow, same thing. Imbues each shot with hatred and fury. Roll 20, extra 2d6, as well as it is a +2 light crossbow. Each of your weapons. Wait, do I have other things in here? Oh, I forgot to give you guys something. That's okay. One sec. So,
Everyone, make sure you choose that you're proficient with the new weapon.
Yeah, make sure you choose that. And yes, I'm just casually handing out +2 like vicious weapons. So
Yeah,
I
that's
saw the vicious weapon and I was like, how can I make this part of the quest? And that's why I wanted to do the whole blood thing. Anyway, each weapon has the blue crystal full of Abaddon's blood some way built into them. So I'll leave it up to you guys to decide the specific design, but like it could be built into the hilt or part of the blade, but that crystal is some way built into your individual weapons, and the blood still like moves around and flows and angrily moves about the weapon. You can feel its warmth as you use the weapon.
Sweet.
May they serve you well.
For solid
Well-
mayonnaise.
Hammerheart, we can't even tell you how much we appreciate this. This is wonderful.
No, the pleasure is
above
mine.
and beyond.
Although I don't remember the process, I still feel a sense of accomplishment forging something that'll be of great use to your quest.
Well, and who knows, maybe one day you might remember something about how you made them.
Aye, maybe one day. Ah, Ivor, me lad. Speaking of remembering, I almost forgot. I have a boon to ask of ye.
Yes.
A few of me scouts spotted some great ore veins over in Lower Gornas the other day. I'm much too busy with my orders to get it myself, but I was considering sending Colt out to harvest and bring some back. Thought if you were back by then, it'd be a good chance for the two of ye to catch up.
Yes, I have something to discuss with Colt. This is a good plan.
Ah, excellent. You're a good lad. Colt is just getting ready to go just now. See if you can help him. The rest of you, I apologize, but I must get back to my work. Plenty of orders to fill out. So Ivor, you head kind of in the back, in the forge area, meet up with Colt, who's pretty much just about to head out to head to Lower Gornost. And the rest of you are kind of shooed out by Hammerheart.
You all will be fine, but don't do anything I would not do.
That's not a
Ivor, wait.
good suggestion.
Ivor, wait. What would you not do? In great detail. Please.
Okay, where's
Yes.
Derek?
This will take too long. Just remember, be honorable and yeah, you'll figure it out. Good luck.
I will figure it out.
The door is locked. I will go this way.
Okay, I'll have to push you through that. Okay.
Oh, found the fire door.
you just go into his room.
Just smash my way through, leaving Ivor shaped
Oh
hole
shit.
as well.
Okay, so as you guys all step outside, Alf, for a moment, just kind of stands by himself and then looks at Merrick and Dominic. You two. You're magic-y sort of fellows, aren't you?
Yeah.
Actually, you three. He looks at Ludwig as well.
You know a trick.
Sounds
or
like
two.
someone's got a spider issue.
I needed AFK for a moment.
Oh god, I'm just about to give you sick rewards.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It's a
girlfriend
spider
spider issue.
It's a spider issue. Go, damn it, go.
Save the world
You three.
from one spider.
I have a gift for you. I sensed your magical ability shortly after, well, when I was watching Dominic sleep, I sensed his, of course. I probed him with my senses, if you will. But as we were walking here, I sensed yours as well. Without the probing. I have some gifts for you, and he reaches into his backpack and pulls out. You guys are gonna fucking love this.
2021. You can't probe people while they're sleeping.
What? Dominic,
Continue.
Ludwig, Varric.
It's 1452, but it's
Disaster,
Yeah.
disaster averted.
Okay.
season.
So he pulls out 3 rings. Rings of
Oh.
spell storing.
Oh, you fucking.
Oh,
Why are you doing this?
Because I love making horrible mistakes. So a ring of spell storing, let's link it to the
Oh my
chat
god.
there.
This is
If you're
3
not
of
familiar,
them?
3 of them. Each of you get one.
Holy fuck.
This ring
Why?
stores spells cast into it, holding them until the wearer uses them. The ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. Any creature
Wow.
can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring as the spell is cast. The spell has no effect other than be stored in the ring. If the ring can't hold the spell is expended without effect. The level of the slot used to cast a spell determines how much space it uses. So a level 3 will be 3 out of 5, obviously. While wearing this ring, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses a slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spell casting ability of the original caster, but is otherwise treated as if you cast a spell. Spell cast from this ring is no longer stored in it, freeing up space. So when you do cast a spell into it, just kind of make a note in the item or something what it was and what level you cast it at, right?
I see you added a fix.
I added the fix at the bottom because that was a huge point of contention of what is the cost.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna cast Lehman's tiny hut as a standard
Yeah,
action.
exactly, right? And that's what people were saying, that's intended to be the spell casting time of the original spell. That's what the intent is. Because other magic items you use this way are kind of like that.
Yeah, it would be crazy.
Yeah, I immediately saw that and I was like, I am a madman, yes.
How do I add this to my inventory?
Already there.
Well, unfortunately, Slash, you did not get one.
What? Oh.
You can't cast spells. But yeah, you can.
It doesn't matter,
literally-
actually. Anybody could cast the spells from it, but I didn't want to hand out 5 rings of spell storing because it's like 30,000 or more of gold. But anyway,
That's fine.
so Alf kind of hands you each of those rings. Relics from my creator's shop.
Apparently.
He was
Goddamn.
starting to remember a mage of great power. I remember something about him wanting to go east, be one with the dragons. I can't remember.
Oh.
Strange man, my creator.
So I'm gonna cast. Let me see here. 2nd level spells. So I'm
Merrick's
gonna
already
cast,
slanging spells.
I'll cast invisibility on this ring.
Okay.
Immediately start storing spells.
Yeah.
Slash!
Yeah,
I noticed that you are a bird of culture.
of course.
And Alf also pulls out a hand crossbow.
Oh,
God.
I think you and I are going to get along very well.
I hope so.
And with Ivor and Colt gearing up to gather ore in the forest, the rest of the heroes and Alf basically rest in the city and are going to essentially, unless something else comes up, wait until Fiona arrives back from the north. And it's a little early, but we'll end there. It's kind of out of material here, which is fine because next week, Chris, is that about right?
Yeah, I think the 6th.
Nice, the 6th. So 1 week from today, Chris or Ivor will be guest DMing his own one-off little adventure where Alf
Wonderful.
will get to journey with the heroes and gain valuable experience.
Lovely.
Sick.
Awesome. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks to everybody for
Joel, quick question about this ring. It's very important.
yes.
So 5 levels of spells. So
Mhm.
that means I can put infinite cantrips in it, and it can just shoot out cantrips like machine guns, right?
No.
Eldritch
I mean,
Blast.
if you say yes, it literally is no
I
different.
mean,
than him
why would you
casting-
store a
It's no, yeah,
cantrip
it's
in it?
literally no different.
Why would you store a cantrip when you can just cast them anyway?
But
like
I
a machine
mean,
gun.
you could give it to somebody else to like,
Action
cast a
cost and
cantrip.
casting time are the same as the original spell.
Machine gun. It's just like a Noida wand.
Oh my god. All right,
Good
well, Twitch viewers, thank you for joining on the day of my birth for this stream. This was a lot of fun. A little bit shorter than usual, but it was a
Wait,
good.
this is the day of your birth?
This is the
Yep.
day of my birth. Yes.
Actually,
Happy day of your
Happy
birth.
birthday,
Hey, thanks,
fun
man.
fact.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Just
you son
happened
of a
to
bitch.
just happened to line up, so I was pretty happy with with the the pandemic. It was nice to be able to do some D&D on my birthday. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in a week when Ivor DMs the one-off adventure,
Yes.
fully
fun.
in character. Can't wait. All right, see you guys.